Welcome to the latest
Hi chat, what's up? Give me a hot second, chat. Cause new computer means everything got reset. I don't know how to make it so the chat stays up at all times. I have to figure that out. Nothing. Also, they can't hear you yet. Application audio capture. Discord. I had to reset everything today, chat. It also means I finally updated OBS.
I barely update mine, to be honest.
Alright, chat, how do we sound? Do we sound fine? Also, I forgot to put the music on in this room as well. There we go. I had to turn the music down a bit.
Hello, chat. How are you?
And refill the water cooling. Not how it works. Oh, I see what's happening. Botrix changed it so your messages disappear over time. I don't want that. I want chat to just, like, stay.
Yeah, you have to log in and change it. And then reset the
widgets, chat overlay.
The widget key.
Yeah, there it is. Hide old messages. Yeah, I don't like that. I just want, like, the messages to stay.
I hate that a lot.
Like, I can't see a reason why you would want it, because even if you're, like, a streamer with, like, a super busy chat, it goes off the screen anyways.
True.
In here? Good. Good.
Go back to the music I was doing chores. Too bad.
But yeah, chat, Actually, I was gonna say I can show you a picture of my computer. I can't do that, because it's got a naked anime model in it.
You can censor it. Censor the waifu.
I'd have to draw over it. Also, chat, I swapped back to my fancy mic that Lumi suggested I get. What's it sound like? Good, bad, somewhere in between.
You sound normal.
Well, yeah.
Could probably be more clear. Maybe like isolate echo in the background. But other than that, it sounds fine.
Well, Discord has to do its own thing. On stream, I think it should be pretty solid.
Oh, right. Right. Discord just sucks.
Discord has its own rules. But I hate to derail poor little Dama already. But
Oh,
Tama,
baby.
did you see that Mizu is in hot water this week?
I did. So many people are upset at you every month.
I never stop it, Dama. Never stop it. Would you like to see what it did to me on Twitter? Because
Absolutely.
my manager-san asked for my my Twitter analytics. So I decided to actually pay for Twitter Blue so I could check out what my analytics look like. Why is that default to 1440p? I don't need 1440p for the fucking Twitter.
Sound blue. Everyone's blue.
You see the funny red dot?
Yeah.
I very upset people. But you know why it doesn't matter that much?
Why?
Here, let's go to 2 weeks out. What happened with the curse thing?
Oh god.
Just, it does not even matter. It's such a small blip comparatively. Also,
Maybe
apparently a lot of
you'll-
people view my account, which I didn't even know about.
Maybe you'll make a little cash from all these people.
Oh no, so I looked that up. Where is it on here? I think it's in monetization. Yeah, so if you want the creator revenue sharing, you have to have 500 people following you that also have Twitter Blue.
That's tough.
And you have to have at least 5 million impressions on your account within the last 3 months.
Well, at least you have that. At least you have that.
And
You're
then
almost
if you want subscriptions, you need 2,000 verified followers. You also have to be confirmed that you're 18 years or older, which, thank you for at least checking that, Twitter.
At least they do that much.
Thank you for checking people's ages, at least, when they're at that point. But like everything else stays the same pretty much, except for the 2,000 verified followers bit. Surprisingly, though, on the creator revenue sharing, 500 premium followers, I am almost there already.
Soon you can start making a little bit of cash.
I'm at 467.
You can start making pennies.
Pennies on the dollar, chat. You know, people joke about that, and I understand, like, you know, for the bigger people, that probably doesn't mean much. But for the little people, if I go, like, to just my YouTube analytics for revenue, you make, like, pennies on the dollar on videos, too.
I don't even know how to monetize my videos, to be honest.
Oh, you just turn on monetization, and it just adds ads and shit.
How? I mean, mainly I just do streams, so I don't think those would earn much anyway.
But yeah, you could see this is the first year I've ever made money on YouTube. After just, beep.
No.
But yeah, with you, even with YouTube, you're mostly making money from people donating. Also,
Yeah.
welcome to the Reeferin.
Welcome, wow.
Soon you can start making pennies from people crashing out on you on Twitter. To be fair, the person who crashed out on me was Tectone, which is really funny.
That still boggles my mind, to be honest.
Yeah, chat, for those of you who don't realize, like, how large I am on Twitter, Tectone is 50 times my size on Twitter, and he got upset with me and decided we needed to fight.
Everyone fears the blue one.
50 times my size. He has 260,000 followers.
And you were the one who had to be silenced. Isn't Tectone a Shotokan? I think he's an anti, right?
He is, but he also follows a ton of Lolicon accounts, and he got busted for it. He's one of those kind of people.
Yeah.
Because he started running around specifically harassing a Blue Archive YouTuber and trying to like get upset with them. And then somebody opened up his following on Twitter, and he was following just tons of artists that drew like exclusively cunny art.
Based artists.
Yeah. And people are like, "Oh, sorry." They're like, "Oh, Tectone, do you want to explain yourself here?" And he's like, "I don't know I don't have to explain anything."
I don't have to explain anything. I didn't know. What do you mean you didn't know? That's all they post.
Like exclusively cunny artist that only drew Not Safe for Work Lolicon. And he's like, "Oh, I didn't realize that was there."
Yeah, I didn't know.
He's friends with Hex Maniac, if I remember correctly. I don't know who that is, other than the Pokemon girl.
I have no idea who that is. Your likes are public. They used to be public.
Yeah.
Get away with anything.
I mean, people could still expose you if they felt like it.
I mean, yeah.
Because, like, I can see who likes my posts, right?
Yeah.
Which is how I know that there are a lot of big people that don't really believe Shy Lily. I can't say who because I don't want to expose them. If any of you big people are watching, though, I much appreciate your silent support. There's one person in particular I extremely appreciate your silent support because you like basically all of my tweets.
So based.
I have no idea why they follow me so closely, but I appreciate it. Your head hurts? Well, go hit it with a hammer. I've heard that fixes it. In Minecraft.
How this art can get on my feed, I'm just as confused as you are. Yeah. What? How did that get there? I didn't do it, officer, I swear.
Or they're gonna pull a Vouch excuse. I thought she was a goblin.
I thought she was a goblin!
No, officer, you don't understand. I thought she was a goblin. So what does that mean, dude?
I don't know, apparently, I don't know. Goblins are in, I guess.
I'm gonna be in goblins. Goblin these nuts.
Goblin these nuts.
Yeah, chat, he, if you don't know, Vouch had like a picture of, what's her name? Matsuri from Hololive. As like, it had her drawn like particularly lollified. And he said, I thought she was a goblin girl. That was his excuse. No, you don't understand. I thought she was a goblin girl.
You don't understand.
What does that mean, dude?
It means what it means.
Oh, it's got you so quiet. Why has it got you so quiet? Maybe I just need to turn you up on Discord.
Huh?
Yeah. Oh no, it saved my Discord settings. You're still at 200%.
Damn.
Damn, bro.
I think I can probably turn up my output if you need.
You might need to when you're a little quiet.
Let me do that.
Or maybe, volume mixer is Discord like turned down on here? Nope, it's maxed as well.
Alright, am I louder?
Not really.
Am I even louder?
Not really.
Oh my god.
Here, I think I'll fix it.
Hold on. I think... Is it output or input that I need to change?
Input.
Fuck, I turned up output! I'm such
nope,
a
now you're
tard.
really loud. There you go.
Yeah.
Actually, I think that's because I put a compressor on you.
Ow.
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 Ow. Must be a fan of Pizza Slut? I don't know what that means.
Who?
Sorry, chat, we're stupid. We're honorary white girls.
Except for me.
Not you too.
No. No.
You give me the honorary girl, I give you the honorary white.
I guess
how
that
it
makes
works.
sense. It is what it is.
What happened to UTT last night? Will there be a makeup stream to cover the main topic of last night? So UTT just exploded. We don't really know why. It started killing itself and refused to start working. So we just...
Yeah, it sounds like the servers just exploded.
Yeah. I could maybe do like a redo for you guys. But what we were gonna do is we were just gonna cover each of our individual subjects. Like Akko was gonna talk about the stuff they talked about that week, and Lumi was gonna talk about the stuff they talked about, and then I was gonna talk about, you know, the Cinder stuff. And it was gonna be like a review collection of all three of our separate little dramas. Akko got theirs out, which was the Razor Fist thing, and whatever the other thing was. I wasn't really paying attention. I don't care about those guys, honestly. And then Lumi's was that Fleas girl.
Yeah, I heard a little bit about her.
Yeah, I have not touched it yet because it's a pretty steep allegation, and I like to read those, you know?
Yeah.
With the Razor Fist thing, that's a very old allegation about a community I no longer care about, so I'm kind of just letting them do their thing.
You're not honorary? Yeah, I'm not the honorary white.
Yeah, you're the honorary white.
But I'm not!
You're the honorary white, I'm the honorary girl.
Everyone does keep thinking that you're just a woman.
Yeah, during the Kirsch drama, somebody saw my first couple messages. They saw my first couple streams, like, oh, yeah, I watched this stream and I watched this stream, you know? For a woman, you've got pretty good opinions. And then they saw somebody call me a femboy on another tweet, and they're like, wait, you're not a woman?
And then they fucking retract all of their support.
They didn't retract their support, but they did retract every tweet they called me cute.
But you're still cute.
I am, but they said they have a policy. They will not call other men cute.
That's a very strange policy.
Hey, you do you. You have your policy. I'm running low on storage. I don't care. I don't like OneDrive. Stupid. I don't know why you turned it on.
fucking OneDrive just automatically installs itself. You're like, you should use OneDrive. No. I don't think I will.
Yeah, also I'm on Windows 11 now, so.
Fuck.
I will say, Windows 11 better than Windows 10. Or is it Windows 9?
11 looks like
Which
shit
is the one
to
they
me.
tried to make it look like a tablet.
I hate that. I hate that, to be honest.
You remember that one? Where they're like, yeah, everybody wants Windows to look like a tablet. It's like, no.
No, they don't.
It's my computer OS. I want it to look like a computer OS.
Do you remember Windows phones?
Yes.
Who made those? They flop significantly.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, you could have said people thought it was going to be the same thing with the Google phones, but the Google phones took off. Now everybody has a fucking Pixel.
Google phones are I still would not get a phone specifically from Google.
Yeah. That was Windows 8. Yeah, I remember Windows 8. It was... All I remember was it looked like a friggin' tablet, and I hated it.
I remember.
But at least, like, Windows 10 is, you know, looks like a computer OS. I do still need to download that thing that lets you actually search your files instead of trying to give you like internet search results.
I get it. Yeah.
Yeah, there's an app for that. I forget what it's called, but it basically makes it so when you try and use your file search on Windows, it actually does just search your files.
It would be nice.
People have also shown that for whatever reason, even before they started doing the internet thing, the Windows file search is just borderline brain dead. Because this file system search, even if you have like 20 terabytes on your computer, only takes a couple seconds to search for a file.
God. I remember trying to search up for like because I forgot where my mod folder was for Sims 4, so I tried to search for it and it took like a minute to even try and search all of my drives.
Yeah.
Seriously. Chug White Claw and become a true white girl. I've never had an energy drink in my life.
We just need to get you
a
Lululemon shaker.
No.
I felt old because there's some girl at my work that has a Lululemon shaker. And I think I called it like Lululemon or something when I saw it. And I
thought it was pronounced Lululemon, not Lulamon.
Yeah. That's what I thought.
Now I'm confused. What? I thought it was always Lululemon.
Apparently it's two separate companies. There's Lululemon and Lululemon.
Ugh.
But I felt old because as soon as I said it, she's like, "It's not called that." Don't call it
Is that one of them Digimons?
White Claw's a beer, Dama. Yeah, there's no laws when you're drinking claws. Certainly you've heard that before, Dama.
No.
Yep, chat, there ain't no laws when you're drinking claws.
See that Sims 5 was canceled? Yeah. I wasn't gonna buy it anyway. I already money sunk into 4. Because I, unfortunately, got a lot of expansion packs for Sims 4. And I've modded it to hell and back.
Oh, did you see the 2 cringe things happening in shooters this month?
No.
So Fortnite has a new season. Have you seen what it is?
Did they add Adventure Time?
They did, but that's not what it is now.
I don't know. I don't pay attention to Fortnite.
Yeah, the new Fortnite season added Darth Jar Jar Binks.
Why? Why? Darth Jar Jar. God, he looks strange.
Yeah, he's Darth Jar Jar Binks. And Call of Duty added Seth Rogen.
Why?
I don't know. Here, where is it? I retweeted it. Yeah. Doesn't he look great, Dama? Aren't you excited to play as Seth Rogen in Call of Duty?
No.
Fortnite presidential season win. They already did that, and it got taken. The maps for it got taken down. I forget. It was Kamala Harris had like a Fortnite map, telling people to vote for her.
Yeah, target the gamers.
The gamers that are mostly children and can't vote.
They can't vote.
Warzone grew another 300 gigabytes in file size to fit Seth Rogen's fat ass. Yeah, so for those who haven't played Call of Duty in a long time, a regular Call of Duty Warzone download is unironically 200 gigs. It is. They have done literally zero work to compress anything.
You couldn't use guns in the Harris Fortnite map? Of course. Of course.
But chat, today, we're gonna go over some TikTok trends.
Some tic-tac!
You know, because Dama and I are down with the kids.
We're down with the kids, you know. We're hip, we're cool.
We're hip, we're cool, and ready to jive. We've got them anime waifus.
And our animu.
And our Chinese cartoons.
And our cup ramen.
That's always what my parents called anime when I would be watching it. And they'd be like, I don't understand why you enjoy those Chinese cartoons.
They have to be Chinese. Because Chinese anime is a lot different than fucking Japanese anime.
Mizu and Fortnite win. So unironically, one of my followers, Fullanen, made me a couple like PNGs to use in HoloCure. And I was gonna replace Gura in HoloCure with me because I had like a little trident, and Gura has like a little trident as well. But apparently HoloCure has all the character sheets like hidden, and I would have to find a way to unpack it, and I'm not smart enough to do that. So I have like a little Mizu that is ready to be modded into HoloCure, but just can't be because I'm too stupid to do it.
Damn.
Also, new Mizu uses an anchor, by the way. I've replaced the trident with an anchor, and it makes me feel a little more unique, and I like anchor.
Are you still gonna get your anchor womb tattoo?
I do want it, but I need to get my tummy down.
It's perfect how it is.
I'm on a flat tummy. Need to be
Boo!
flat. Need to get a flat tummy so I can get my anchor on it. I'm trying. I've been drinking a lot more water. The boyfriend thinks it's water weight because I drink too much sugar.
It's a water weight.
What?
I fucking Nikocado Avocado. He had a bit where he was just genuinely just fucking fat. But I was like, it's just water weight. So I can't hear water weight without reminding myself that he said that. He would just jiggle his belly and complain, it's just water weight. I don't know why I'm fat.
To be fair to Nick, he did lose all of that weight immediately.
I mean, he lost it all because, like, oh no, he what was it? 2 steps ahead. He was always 2 steps ahead.
Whatever it is, he clearly knew what he was doing.
Now he's skinny, but long ago he would just jiggle his belly and be like, it's just water weight. Why I identify as skinny.
I also identify as skinny. Oh wait, my smug face.
I identify as skinny. Whatever happened to compressing down games? Developers are too lazy to optimize their shit.
True.
So we're gonna have, games that need a terabyte's worth of space.
But let us go enjoy some TikTok cream. Great, it's not an Unreal Engine 5 game. Isn't Oblivion Unreal Engine 5? I forget what they did it on. Oh, no. I forgot to change the chat link on this one. So it would be the not deleting everything as it comes chat. There we go. Now in I forgot I need to add existing. There we go. You know what's wild?
What?
It says the music is still playing. I can't hear it. Can I hear this?
Might just have to mute the
Can't believe
tab.
They caught me lacking. Huge.
I can't hear it. Why can't I hear my own? What?
What have you done? Did you mute the tab?
No.
Because like I can hear everything from your browser.
Okay. So, for whatever random reason, it swapped my sound to play through my Oculus headset. But because Discord is separate, it didn't affect Discord.
Yeah, you want to watch this in your Oculus? No video? Yeah, I know. I'm gonna put it up when we're ready.
Well, I've got it pulled up.
Okay.
By the way, I'm not playing any sound on any of these because TikTok is like exclusively copyrighted music. Besides, you don't need to hear the music. Like, all it is people showing stuff.
Whoops.
Top mod, besides the male and female mod, is a performance mod that disables lumens and it increases FPS by 15 to 40. Location dependent. I will have to look into that because, like, even though the computer is nice, there's still some areas where it just dips. Did you see that people were trying to say you could not mod the Oblivion because it had moved to Unreal 5? But some people did some digging and found that, like, it was actually really easy. It was just buried. And it kind of looked like Bethesda had buried the ability to do it intentionally in hopes that people wouldn't see it.
Sounds like that.
I wonder what Mizu was doing on stream before his audio to be on a VR headset. Actually, I don't even know why it immediately read my VR headset, because I haven't used it with this computer yet.
Huh.
So I guess
Bluetooth,
it
maybe?
just picked it up immediately. Oh, also, chat, side note. I didn't mean to, but I got a motherboard that has Wi-Fi capabilities on it. And when I was trying to set up my computer last night, I figured, screw it, I'll just, keep the Ethernet cable out for now and I'll just use the Wi-Fi. It refused to connect to my Wi-Fi network.
It'd be like that.
But I just thought, that's one less cable to unplug and replug while I'm trying to sort everything out. So I'll just use the Wi-Fi cables that it came with. Also, thank you for being a member, Magma. It's appreciated.
Thank you for being a friend.
I wonder if I can get like a YouTube alerts set up. Because I know my alerts thing works for Twitch. I don't think I've gotten it to work for you. You have the Wi-Fi antennas connected? Yeah, they're both connected. Oh, also I moved my my tower onto my desk so I can look in the pretty glass and see the naked Marin model.
Base.
It's very important to me. Had that happen fairly often, especially when Steam VR doesn't exit cleanly. I actually haven't reinstalled Steam VR. So I popped open Steam And keep in mind, I only have 2 terabytes. So the only things I reinstalled on Steam are Expedition 33, because I wanted to play that this weekend. The Oblivion remaster, because I still need to like sit down and play through the rest of it. Lies of P, because I'm waiting for the update for it, and then we'll play through more of it then. Repo, because I've been playing tons of Repo with my friends. It's a lot of Repo. VTube Studio for obvious reasons.
Obvious.
And then Steam downloaded the Steamworks common redistributables on its own without me asking. I guess it's important. Probably important. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Oh my god, now I've got to open, gotta go over to Twitch. Got the bots. Man. Also, really quick, where is it? Moderation. Block terms and phrases. Best viewers on stream, boo. Ad. Did you see that one Twitch girl that got caught botting her thing?
I think so.
She was, I forget what she was doing, but she forgot that she was displaying her monitor and not a window. And she opened up the actual website she was buying bots from.
Wow.
On stream and showed people her buying bots.
Of course. She had a woman moment.
Went from 700 viewers and 770k viewers. And the funny part was there were a whole bunch of people that kind of tried to back her up. And were like, no, you don't understand. Like, small people have to do it.
No, they don't! Twitter monetization is just a pyramid scheme. Yeah.
Also, I don't want to loop back onto myself and my own dramas.
Yeah.
But that... Oh, sorry, Lion. Thank you for your membership. Let me pop
Poor
fan
Lion.
funding. Oh, yeah, there it is. I have to open the fan funding section on YouTube. But not to loop back into my own drama, but I have to say this because it's getting on my nerves that people keep saying it, and I want to yell about it. So many people keep coming to my video and saying, well, you're just a viewer, and all of these people were Cinder's friends. They would know her better than you. Isn't the whole accusation that she hid her true nature from them for years?
Yes.
That doesn't work. No, we have to believe them. They know her better than you. Clearly not, because the whole accusation is that they didn't know the real her. You don't make any sense.
Like, even when you're like the closest of besties, you can still not know certain things about them.
Yeah. Like, I don't understand, like, this psychic shit that everyone keeps pulling. That's like, oh no, you know all of your friends perfectly. No, you don't. What are you talking about? Hi. This work. Oh, it doesn't do it. Okay, whatever.
What happened with Cinder? Oh man, that's too much to recap.
I have 2 videos that total 6 hours each. If you want a recap of the initial allegation and the reason I think the allegation is bullshit. Well, it's not like fully bullshit, but like why I think it's not the full story. But it would literally take us hours to sit here and relitigate the whole thing.
Yeah. It's a lot to go through.
But chat, we're gonna talk about the TikToks now.
We're talking about Tic Tac.
For those of you who don't know, the reason we decided to do this is we were kind of randomly chatting about some of the dumbest TikTok trends. Because TikTok trends kind of range from a kid doing something cringe to people straight up committing felonies and calling it a TikTok trend. And I thought that, because this is the one I first brought up to Dama, because it was the one I thought, it had a weird name, and it had like a really stupid premise. And it was called Devious Licks. And this is where kids would just go to their school and steal shit.
And just fucking steal.
Like, they would see how much they could get away with stealing from school. And, like, it's already bad enough, like, just running around stealing. But then you're stealing from school, which is already underfunded. But then some of them would steal their teacher's personal shit. So I'm like, you guys are going on levels of bad to worse.
Literally.
But this is just like a short video of some of the devious licks. They stole the ceiling tile.
They stole the ceiling tile.
Why?
It's a devious lick.
They just stole the ceiling tile. No, I'm not going to have music audio for these because all they do on... So what you do on TikTok in order to get in the algorithm better is instead of doing your own audio, you will choose a popular audio that is currently trending and you will just put it on top of your video. And typically that means choosing the most popular UMG copyrighted pop song of the time. Which means we would be slapped immediately.
Yeah, we would be slapped with a lot of copyright stuff.
Sometimes they will do AI voiceovers to like read the text for you, but you're all adults, you can read the text. Somebody stole the viewboard pins and replaced them with pencils that they taped there.
Wow.
Those, by the way, can actually be very expensive.
Those are expensive.
Somebody on this one probably stole, at minimum $100 of stuff. Oh, somebody... That's the fucking placard that tells you what room number you're in.
As if they can't just put a piece of paper outside the door that says which door this is.
Look, they ripped it straight off the wall.
Are these kids bringing like tools and shit to just take this?
The most despicable lick. Did you steal somebody's fucking car door? That's not that's the trunk bed. That's the bed of the truck.
It's mine now.
This is what the kids were doing, chat. They're just like stealing pieces of people's car.
The most devious lick. And it's part of your car.
Ew.
Ew. That's just really nasty. And of course they're fucking brown. Of course.
Dama.
Listen, as a registered black person, I do not claim that creature.
But yeah, like, at least wear some, like, plastic gloves or something, bro. Don't put it in your bag!
Oh, that's so nasty!
Why?
Oh. fucking soap dispensers.
Oh, this is guy just doing like an edit. I mean, it's a clever edit. How? Although you probably shouldn't be on the roof of the school. I don't know how you got up there. I'm not gonna lie. Because that looks like it's at least a two-story school at minimum. Yeah, that is a clever edit. I'll give him that. Well, I mean, that's not. That's just a snap cut.
They'd be able to hunt you down by the smell. Imagine the smell.
Another profoundly scandalous lick. Can you guys not just get like a little selfie stick or something to hold your phone up? Like, so you can use both hands?
What was that?
It's
a tablet? A TV?
It's one of those old TVs. This one could just be fake. This could just be like his shitty TV in his room. Like, I stole it from the school.
I stole it from the school. It just took... Wow.
Is that the teacher right there, just by the door? That looks like a teacher.
Either teacher or staff, just letting him go. Bye. They'd have to steal the selfie stick. True.
Do we want to take bets on what's in the Hello Kitty backpack?
I'm gonna say a toilet seat.
I'm gonna go boring and just say she just stole like a clock out of one of the rooms. Oh, it's a meme one.
Some guy. The fucking hand sanitizer dispenser? Hello Kitty, a gun. They took the divider! You'd be shitting right next to your neighbor.
When you want to co-op the bathroom.
Co-op bathroom. Those are expensive.
Microscope from science.
Shitting with the homie.
That. Is that the... No. It's...
It's a paper towel dispenser.
It's one of the electronic ones, too.
Those are expensive. You were not taking the tank. Are you kidding me? Do these schools not have like security and like
that one I
places
think
to
was
walk?
probably a meme.
Good lord.
Projector looking real nice up there.
In the middle of the room, you're just gonna take it? Yeah, sure, buddy.
Yeah, good luck. Stop taking the soap dispensers and shit.
Those are not devious licks. Those are just nasty.
This is why you guys are so sick all the time.
No one washes their hands. And now they can't.
Kids caught stealing computer equipment from Valley School. How is that everything? Stealing $50,000 to $60,000 of computer gear. 4 juveniles. Just 4 kids stole all of this.
No one found them suspicious.
That was faked? This was faked?
Wow. That's just mean.
Yeah, it's a little cruel. Stealing your teacher's wig. Oh, how do you feel about that, Dama?
It's cruel, but kind of funny.
The water boiler one was fake? No, I figured the water boiler one was fake. It was just him doing a meme. Because that would have exploded in his face. He'd be dead. He'd be on Dateline. He would not be on TikTok. That's a good meme. That's a good meme. Where did you even find that?
Where did you even find that? The colored waiting room.
I genuinely want to know where you found that shit at. Did your family just, like, have it? Laying around?
What? I would hang that in my house.
That would be over the mantle towards my living room. I would intentionally invite all my minority friends and tell them they had to sit in the den.
Now we're stealing phones, really?
So this is actually a problem that schools had, and it really pissed off a lot of parents. Because schools would confiscate kids' phones, but they wouldn't actually put them under lock and key. They'd just put them in a drawer. And then some kid who knew where the drawer was would just go up and steal the whole drawer full of phones. Because it wasn't locked or protected or anything. So there are a lot of schools that don't have phone confiscation policies anymore because it opened them up to too much legal liability because of kids doing this.
Yep.
Admittedly, I think this is a fault of both parties. Like, I understand that, you know, kids shouldn't be distracted in class. It's their future, let them ruin it.
Honestly, yeah.
If their parents don't give a shit, like, that sucks, but that's the way the world works, I guess. So this one could very well be real, because I knew kids that did this. That's a good meme. Probably like his dad's car or something, though.
Godforsaken lick.
Did he actually
That's just
steal
the
a
fucking
projector?
projector. That's the fucking projector. You can't do that. And of course.
That one actually
Of
did
course.
get the projector.
All I'm gonna say on that is just, of course.
Don't take the teacher's tree.
The whittle tree.
I think there's a good chance he brought it back. That was just for the video. Why?
Why? Ain't no way.
That's just something your parents had. Shut up.
They took the entire toilet.
Is that a Dunkin' Donuts sign?
How the fuck do you just take that?
Screwdriver. Probably. But chat, don't steal people's shit.
Yeah, do not go to your school or work and start stealing things.
Future kid is gonna get a cheap flip phone. Bro.
Probably won't even get anything.
My kid's gonna get a Leapster tablet.
Fucking leapfrog.
Egg basket trend. Is it like a parenting thing? Because that's the first one that, like, it's just adorable Easter.
You might
basket,
need
I
to
guess.
specify in the search trend.
Nah, it's just people making cute little Easter baskets, other than this, like, egg challenge or whatever. Wrong
I
one,
would put
thinking
the
of something
colored
else.
waiting room in her living room.
Fair.
I would put the colored sign in my living room.
Or I could put it on the door to my bathroom. This is the colored waiting room. You sitting here. I just wonder where, like, they had that sign from. I know it's not impossible for, like, you to have old shit. Because I showed Lumi and Akko the other day that I actually still have my grandfather and grandmother's driver's licenses from the 50s. Have you ever seen a driver's license from the 50s, Dama?
Maybe.
They look like military dog tags. There's there's no picture on them. It's just a little piece of metal with like your name and all your information on it.
Wow.
I honestly wish we kept those. They look kind of cool. The one where people stack milk cartons and then try to walk on them. Milk crate trend. Oh, that was where people were actually getting themselves hurt and breaking their back. Do we want to watch the news? I don't know what this channel is. Oh, here's like a compilation of the best and the worst of them. Yeah, this... Yeah.
Yeah, that's how you break your arm. And just break everything in general.
Who knew a stack of plastic containers could provide so much entertainment? Look, this
It's dangerous.
This first dude here broke something. Like, I mean, I guess it provides us entertainment, but still. Like, you guys are genuinely hurting yourselves.
At least that guy is on some grass, unlike the previous one.
Viral trend in which participants attempt to climb a staircase of milk crates without falling. Yeah, that shit hurts. That guy didn't get it too bad. Like, you know somebody broke their neck on this, for sure.
Then immediately everyone's just recording her.
Do not do this challenge without protection articles. Maybe just don't do it at all.
Just don't do it. Oh! That girl almost had a titty slip.
So painful. Why is he dressed like Freddie Mercury?
Who knows?
Like, y'all know falling 5 feet onto your back is not good. Why are you doing it in the middle of the street? Why are you doing it in the middle of the street? At least do it on grass.
Oh! He was literally almost there. Less expensive BMX stunts.
Kids will do anything for internet clout.
Most of these aren't even kids, most of these are just grown-ass adults.
True, true. Oh.
Where do you even get all of these milk cartons? Or milk crates?
You stole them from Home Depot.
This isn't a challenge, it's natural selection. True. Don't be me. Milk crate Devious lick.
Alright, that guy's an asshole. Kicked it out from under him. Like, he was still probably gonna fall and hurt himself, but you got, yeah, this is the Freddie Mercury guy again.
You're gonna fall into the grass and ruin that. Can you bleach your clothes right after?
Apparently it's the going down that's the problem.
Pretty much. Damn.
This is just Wipeout at home.
Wipeout was a great show.
Mom, I want to play Wipeout. We have Wipeout at home, Timmy.
The Wipeout at home.
I think they're looping them now. Lazy channel. Lazy YouTube channel. Lazier than us.
I'm gonna be mean, but we've seen 20 of these and most of them have been brown. Chat. Only I can point that out.
Yeah, chat, you can't say that because I'm not legally allowed to comment.
Yeah, you're not like legally allowed to comment that. Only I can though.
They'd take my sponsorships.
Only I can point out that a lot of them are brown.
But yeah, so Dama shared this one. Did you want to watch all of this?
We can if you want.
So chat, this is a video on the most disturbing TikTok trends from a channel called Spill.
Strangest TikTok trend that people are paying thousands of dollars a day to watch.
Wow. What? Wow.
Take cosplay, mounting fears over AI, and just a smidge of Uncanny Valley, and what do you get? TikTok Live's latest money-making trend, NPC streaming.
I got hay fever. Recalibrating. Hi, my name is Ed. Welcome to the live.
Spicy.
I like that.
Arose.
Creamy.
Stop the cap.
Stop the cap.
Stop the cap.
Stop the cap.
But when cash comes this easy,
At this rate, you're gonna be seeing me do this till I'm 80.
Wait.
What?
when cash comes this easy,
At this rate.
At like
What is going on?
I hate that these people make so much money.
I hate that.
My only solace is that they make a bunch of money really quick and then they don't exist afterwards.
Yeah.
Because like think about all the big TikTok trends you've seen and how many of these people are still around.
I think some of them are actually still around.
I only like the bullets guy from this trend. I don't know if
You're
we'll
gonna
see
be seeing
him.
me do this till I'm 80.
there's always a catch.
These AI lives are making me bad. If you see me going tap the screen, tap, 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 I'm making a bad.
So when the TikToker that popularized the streaming style
Ice cream so good.
comes face to face with the dark side of the internet,
I try to go forward, but you always gonna bring my past. Always.
and concerns are raised over who
Always.
exactly this content is.
Wait, what happened with her? I just thought she fell off the face of the world because she was cringe. Did she actually have, like, past allegations from something?
I think people were accusing her of like not taking care of her child because they heard her baby cry during one of her streams, and she told it to like shut up or something. I think.
Oh, that's fucked.
Catered to.
Thank you so much for the heart. Oh, please, no. No more hot dogs.
Is it possible TikTok users
Please, no more hot dogs. It's gonna be me at the casting couch.
The least interested person at the orgy. I could see that line in an actual porno, just from like an actress that does not give a shit and she's just there for the bag.
Please, no more hot dog. Is that you at the casting for this podcast? No.
and concerns are raised over who exactly this content is catered to,
Thank you so much for the heart. Oh, please, no. No more hot dogs.
I don't know why it's so funny. And just how she's dressed too.
She got cinnamon roll. Please, no more hot dog.
I'm sorry, chat. I can't. Oh.
is it possible TikTok users are in over their heads?
Half the country's at home on a screen, servicing each other.
What is going on in the background?
Also, right after "Please No More Hot Dogs," like everybody's on a screen servicing each other. It's like, okay.
I bet they are.
Let's
They
reel it
sure
back
are.
in. Let's roll it back in, please.
You should make no more hot dogs a sound alert. Maybe.
I'm gonna add it to my bloat. Please,
I need
no
to
more
do a
hot
fucking.
dogs.
I need to do a recording of it and have that as a donation alert. Please, no more hot dogs.
Whatever that
Everyone's
means.
servicing each other.
Thank you, Roses. So sweet. Thank you. Hey.
Want to see me flex? Do you want to see me flex? Do you?
I make these TikToks just for you. I make them just for you.
Big tech, they want this to be.
Trisha Paytas.
It is Trisha.
I forgot Trisha did that.
Trisha, you're on Fox News.
Trisha. Her new baby's gonna be the Pope. The fucking Rose.
These days, any video sharing platform can benefit from live streaming, and TikTok's no exception. In an app dominated by short-form content, TikTok Live provides users a space to record for an unlimited amount of time, so long as they are over 18 and have the 1,000 followers needed to unlock the live feature. But
wait, you can only go live on TikTok if you have 1,000 followers?
Yes.
That's trash.
I don't know if they changed it.
while streaming has become a haven for artists, singers, and small business owners looking to attract an audience,
look at the curls, look at the bounce, look at the body, look at the volume, everything is giving.
What separates TikTok Live from its competitors that offer similar streaming capabilities for all kinds of creators, including ASMR artists, tarot readers,
Bitch, ASMR sucked.
gamers,
I'll just go back to the parking lot and then I'll go.
group activities, mukbangs,
This is the Philly cheesesteak from Jersey Mike's.
and more?
French. Je parle français.
Well, TikTok has capitalized on what both viewers and creators want out of live streams: interactivity. See, at its best, social media is about connection.
So I will say, I don't think this is a I get that some people think this is like what TikTok brings to the table. It's really not.
It really isn't.
It brings interactivity. No, like super chats do the same thing, except you can customize them, and you're not just like giving someone an ice cream or whatever the fuck.
Thank you for the ice cream. Ice cream's so good.
It's just Twitch bits. Like, it's not actually that interactive. People forced it to be interactive, like for to make it more interesting. Is Red Note still a thing? I don't know what that is, honestly.
Red Note was like a Chinese version of TikTok.
Oh yeah, I remember. Because
And
everybody
people
said they
went
were
to
going to
Red
that when
Note.
TikTok got suspended, and then all the
Yeah.
Chinese people hated them and started calling them racial slurs.
Is this the hacker 4chan again?
Yeah.
No. Maybe.
Hawaiian pizza, yes or no?
I'm sorry, you have a TikTok live while you're like making someone's
Spreading your
sandwich?
gospel of choice,
Holy Spirit is working on this live.
community is what lives.
The Holy Spirit is working on this live.
It's just so funny that he's there, and then he used like an AI voiceover.
Fucking AI boy. Homie could, talk and actually spread the gospel. Like the whole fucking AI boy.
Streaming does best.
Oh my gosh, look at, we're at the For You page. You guys weren't full. You guys weren't messing around.
And by 2021, TikTok separated
That's
itself
kinda
from the
wholesome.
pack by allowing creators to go live with other users, laying the groundwork for live debates,
If you look at history, we've been attaching it to the biological aspects of it.
I mean, the word man and woman hasn't existed for thousands of years. That's not possible.
duels,
It's time to say bye-bye.
What is he talking about? The word man and woman hasn't existed for thousands of years. I regret to inform you.
I
good
regret to
sir,
inform you.
that we might not have used specifically the words man and woman, but we know they have existed for, at the bare minimum, 2,000 years. Just because of biblical writing.
Mm.
The word man and woman hasn't existed for thousands of years. Shut the fuck up.
Shut your ass.
You kids are stupid.
Bye to the damage because I play bye-bye damage!
No!
and matchmaking expeditions.
No!
It isn't just the capability of co-hosting that gives TikTok Live an edge on the competition. That triumph is thanks to the app's more unique asset, GIFs. On TikTok, GIFs are virtual tokens sent to streamers courtesy of viewers. These GIFs are paid for with TikTok coins, which are bought with actual money, the same calculated tactic used in arcades and casinos.
There's clearly a really good reason why they add an extra step in there for you to buy the coins with your real life money. Because once you've separated yourself from real life money into TikTok coins, your spending is likely going to be a lot more impulsive. And you're going to start treating the coins like you're playing an arcade game.
The accumulated gifts automatically convert into virtual diamonds, which are then exchanged for, you guessed it, real cash. But how much are these gifts worth? Well, that all depends on how generous viewers are. For example, one soccer ball, ice cream cone, or rose all amount to just 1 cent. However, moving up the ladder, a disco ball is $13.30, an airplane is $79.78, and a leopard is $199.50.
Who made these prices? Who made up these price points?
Like, chat, I knew like how these worked. I didn't know the prices of them. Who's sending you a is that a cheetah? Did she call it a leopard?
It's leopard. It looks like that's just it's a cheetah.
Chat, are you gonna pay $79.78 to send me an airplane?
Send those airplanes in the chat, guys.
Come on, guys, let's get some airplanes.
Hand over some disco balls.
Guys, if you want to keep this stream going, I want to see at least one leopard.
I need to see one leopard before the end of this podcast.
Seriously, like with the leopard, I could get it because it's like a 50. Sometimes you like see the half divisions. Who came up with 79.78?
Who the fuck knows? Maybe it's a lucky number.
And, of course, if viewers are looking to splurge on their favorite streamer, coveted TikTok stars are worth a whopping $532.06.
Why? What? Who is spending that?
Chat, who's gonna be my TikTok star? Oh god. That's one of those things that somebody sends you like one of those a stream, you're set for life.
You are fucking set.
Thank you. Thank you for the 1330 Funky Town.
Funky Town!
I appreciate you biting the bullet to send that as a meme. No, who wants to bite the leopard
streaming
bullet?
Over there too.
I like how on the leopard thing, somebody sent like a kitty cat emoji, and then somebody found an actual leopard emoji.
Base magma.
But thank you, Cole. I appreciate you biting the bullet for that meme.
Sir.
What even is that?
But what do streamers offer viewers in return for their kindness? Well, it could be anything from a dance routine, to sharing the cuteness of their pets,
ladies.
to streaming for 72 hours, to a display of physical endurance, to the promised donations will go to a worthy cause. With the power now in viewers' hands, all that should matter is that streamers dish out performance. And
are they being held
however,
hostage?
as the existence of gift-incentivized dunk tanks, sleep deprivation, and equally twisted tasks prove, the whims and wishes of viewers are a puzzle.
Why?
This is all the noises they make when you pay for one of the things.
Fucking disturb my jaw.
Why are the glasses vomit? Look at what the dog is. My dog stepped on a bee plus smoke.
Plus smoke.
I like the bike in the bottom left. Skrillex crazy loud, all plus lights plus smoke.
That's crazy.
Ice the rose fart, I don't know. Because it's funny and it gets kids to spend money. Is unironically probably the explanation.
Streamers are still trying to figure out. But with a new trend dominating TikTok lives, it seems creators might have finally cracked the code. Has a video like this ever popped up on your For You page? Well, if it has, you wouldn't be alone. In fact, multiple TikTok users have built their
Do not apply this to the NPC trend because this was genuinely clever. That
was funny.
Yeah, like playing out video games in real life. That was genuinely clever, and it really played on people's nostalgia a bit for the old games. Don't try and relate this to the NPC trend. It is not the same thing.
Following off an uncanny ability to bring the limited motion, repetitive movements, scripted dialogue, and even the glitches of video game characters into real life.
Don't do this at the McDonald's.
One Whopper, please. No thanks.
These impersonations are based on the non-playable characters, or NPCs for short, that inhabit the worlds of video games where they deliver rehearsed lines and movements that, if your player continually engages with them, repeat.
My friend, these sausages are the stars of the show.
But
why the sausage motif?
Please, no more hot dog.
These caricatures have been invading For You pages in a new, unique way. Yep, the dawn of the NPC lives is upon us, and it's just as bizarre as it sounds.
Finger heart, finger heart, finger heart. Whoa, chill. No way, chill. No way.
What?
No way.
What? Wow. Hi, everyone.
I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. I'm lactose
Stop.
intolerant.
Okay, but she's cute.
Popeyes, I used to work there. Now I do this. Hey, a Galaxy, are you trying to say I'm an illegal alien?
I'm sorry.
Is that a Galaxy? You trying to say I'm an illegal alien?
An illegal alien? Not gonna lie, that's kind of pretty clever.
Why are the TikTok people so out of pocket?
You trying to say I'm an illegal alien?
Wow. Wow.
Carly Kokorek, a professor of game design and experimental media at the Illinois Institute of Technology, described this trend to the New York Times as an extension of cosplay, which would explain why NPC streamers often take on the likes of superheroes,
Want to take a picture? Kodak.
action stars,
Come behind me, I will protect you. I need my bullets.
anime characters,
Why?
and creatures from horror. But with couples beginning to take part,
Love that chicken and Popeyes. Well, I'll be there. Well, I'll be there.
Thank you for the TikTok. Only at Dunkin', only at Dunkin'. Thank you for the song. Thank you for the rose. Double pepperoni. Thank you for the heels, baby. So cute. Thank you for the heels, baby. So
What does their shirt say? It looks very unfortunate. Doesn't it?
Yeah. It it looks like a certain word. What?
Don't strike me. Don't strike me.
and the hustle attracting rap royalty,
Oh, a microphone. Y'all know what I do on that mic. I destroy these. Whoa, a cake. Oh, something from medieval times.
Something from medieval times. Nikki.
She is not doing well.
Nikki.
TV personality Tamar Braxton.
Ooh, I love you too.
And social media stars.
Chicken. Paw, paw, paw. Kelsey, thanks. Ice cream. Yum, 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 yum. Ooh, Drew, popcorn. Yum, 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 yum.
I love you. Look, chat, I don't have much self-respect left. I do have enough self-respect to not do this.
You won't catch me doing this.
I am almost bottom of the barrel. I am still not anywhere close to here.
Internet Geneva Convention. What are we watching? We're watching the NPC TikTok trend.
We were just talking TikTok trends in general, but now we're stuck on whatever this shit is.
Thank you for the hot dogs, Lord Kingdom.
Oh, no more hot dog.
Oh, no more hot.
Rhyming like a cowboy.
Rose smells so good. Fire out too hot. Fire out too hot.
The choice to embody NPC characters that spout off nonsensical catchphrases on loop has become more and more mainstream.
Good game, bruh. Good game, bruh. Good game, bruh. Good game, bruh.
Thank you for the glizzy.
Why the hot dogs?
Why are the glizzy?
Thank you for the hot dog, Nate.
Thank you for the glizzy.
I just don't understand. Why the hot dogs theme? Especially that motion.
Can we get some
did.
galaxies in chat next?
Thank you for the glissies.
Thank you for the
The popularity of this trend among streamers seems to have less to do with an affinity for cosplay and more to do with the gifts these NPC taglines are triggered by.
Thank you for the elephant.
Thanks for the heart. Welcome to the fan barrel.
Hey, thanks to the gummies. Hey, thanks to the rose.
Thanks for the rose. Smells so good.
Just doing that out in the street.
The rose smells so good.
So as users hop on the NPC bandwagon to greater or lesser success,
Rock on! Go Rockers!
A heart for me? You should have.
Chicken, chicken, bark, bark, chicken,
Why is ISO Speed doing this? I feel like you need to be on hard drugs to do this for more than 30 minutes and not go insane. There were people that were doing this for 12 hours straight.
12 hours a day. They were doing a shift. They were clocking in to the TikTok live.
You think if you walk past their bedroom when they're asleep, you just hear like, gang, gang.
Ice cream's so good.
They just say it in their
Please,
sleep now.
no more hot dogs.
Yeah, chat, this was the peak of TikTok content.
Good afternoon, everybody.
Meow. I don't like cats.
I make these TikToks just for you. I make these TikToks just for you. I make them just for you.
And lives go to increasingly bizarre lengths to stand out.
Stop, drop, and roll. It's a fire.
Hey, CJ.
What the hell?
We need a price check. Price check on the singing hot dog, please. Price check. Singing hot dog. You on TikTok? You on TikTok?
It's no surprise that creators like Connor Hess have gone from parodying NPC content
Thank you so much for the roses.
to engaging in these streams.
Thank you so much for my heart. Thank you so much for my heart. Thank you so much for my fire. Thank you so much for my roses.
Chat, I don't know if you can see it in the top right. He has 15,000 people watching him do this.
15,000 people.
And like,
probably
you
a
have to
good
think,
chunk of them sent money as well.
every time
At
he
least
does like a
so.
soundbite, that's somebody that sent him money. And these people are constantly doing sound bites. And like, yeah, some of them are cheaper, like the roses, like they said, are 1 cent. But some of
1
these are
cent.
some of these are like $5-10. So they're literally just a constant stream of money at all times.
Thank you so much for my jalapeno. Thank you so much for my ice cream.
And while NPC lives can require streamers to stay in character for hours,
All right now, goodbye.
when it comes to
I would just think
monetary
he's on
gains for big
drugs.
creators,
Probably.
We made $6,000 sitting on our
Sitting on our ass.
$1,000 in 1 hour doing the NPC trend on TikTok.
I never thought that when I started doing and
Oh my god. See how much money that is?
That's a house! That is a house!
You go to a cheap part of the United States, that's a couple houses.
That's a couple houses!
I know there's like places in my area I could get a house for like $100K. Just buy it. Probably fake. Chat, I wish it was.
I wish. But these people did make a lot of money. That's the saddest part.
They make fucking bank off these.
PC live stream, I would make $600,000. But now look at me.
and small creators alike.
It's not like a huge life-changing amount of money, but this $54 is really gonna come in handy for me.
These streamers are at least compensated for their torment.
You may be able to call me
compensated for
but
their
you will never see
torment.
me filing for bankruptcy.
But how did this trend go from underground to a TikTok-wide phenomenon? Sure, original NPC streamers like Nachu Coco and Satoyu undoubtedly played a part in increasing the popularity of NPC streams, and emerging creators like Cherry Crush
Roses, yum. Yeah.
and Shu
Yeah.
help put these TikTok lives in the spotlight. But as for the person that turned NPC streams into a certified trend, well, every field has its rising star.
Gang gang, flowers for me, beautiful. Yes, strong woman.
As far as the internet's concerned, Pinky Doll Real is the creator that put these lives on the map. And for what it's worth,
Yeah, I don't know if you heard, but that was like her daughter in the background.
That's weird. That would get you a nice triple wide trailer.
How much is our dignity worth? I don't know. That's up to you, dear friend.
I ask myself that every day.
Pioneer the VTuber NPC
the
space. Hell
Montreal,
no.
Canada-based streamer originally went viral in July 20.
Of course, she's Canadian. All the worst shit comes out of Canada and then gets imported to America. Every time. Oh, here's this.
No, that's not me. Fuck you, chat.
Here's this horrible celebrity. Oh, where are they from? Canada? Yeah, that checks out.
2023, after Twitter circulated a segment of her live where she popped popcorn with her hair straightener while repeating her NPC signature catchphrases.
Ice cream so good. Gang gang. Gang gang.
Both of which also began to trend. And while the original viral tweets mocked the live, 50 years of relentless innovation to end up here. Heartbreaking. To Pinky Doll's delight, TikTok became flooded with users mimicking her NPC stream.
I was Canadian. I'm not Canadian. That's not me.
Just mad because now people don't need to watch your stuff, buy your stuff, read your
sound
book,
like-
your whatever what to make some money.
Come on, Dama, you can do the voice.
I would need to listen to her voice more, try and to try and mimic it. I need to listen to her voice more.
You can now sit home, do it for free, and get a bag.
Do it for free.
Peace of mind. And that's why you mad. And that's why you mad. So stay mad and watch my people get the bag too. Get the
My
bag, Pinky
people.
Doll Army. It's not just a Pinky Doll blessing.
You know what's so weird about her like speech intonation? It sounds like she's going back and forth between French and American hood rat.
Well, she is Canadian.
But
I
like,
think
you
she
hear,
did
like,
speak French.
She'll do like a line and it's like, okay, you sound very French now. And then she'll say something else. It's like, okay, you sound like you came from the hood out behind my house. It's like such a weird back and forth.
It's a nation blessing.
Still, nobody was quite as successful as Pinky Doll, who, in an interview with YouTuber Aiden Ross, proved she could deliver
Ross.
NPC reactions on command.
Wasn't Aiden Ross in trouble for something?
I think so. I don't remember what he does anymore, though.
Ba-ba-ba-ba.
Didn't realize Tom was blonde.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
not
he got banned from
blonde!
Twitch.
Oh, yeah. What for?
He moved to Kick. He would host controversial figures like Andrew Tate and Nick Fuentes. He was criticized for live streaming the Super Bowl and opening Pornhub during a stream.
Yeah, that makes sense.
He convinced a man to drive his car into the Burrard Inlet, which got the man arrested. To be fair, he's stupid for doing it.
Canada was funny.
Apparently, it's like a lot of weird, off-the-wall controversies. It's nothing like damning, as far as I can tell.
Manned.
I want to throw up some like random items. I want to see what you can do with them.
Okay. Ice cream, so good. Chocolate. Banana, banana, banana. Give it to me. Pizza. Give it to me. All, everything. I want it. I don't share.
On top of inspiring celebrities to join.
Why does it feel like it has like a sexual undertone?
That's what I was gonna say. It's like, it sounds very sexual.
Give it to me all. It's like, why?
Give it to me all. Banana.
Why can't you just say something like, you know, I like pepperoni? I don't know.
Why can't you say, I don't want any more hot dogs?
No more hot dogs, please.
No more hot dogs, please.
Join the trend, Pinky Doll has also earned 2 high-profile fans, Timbaland and ATL Jacob.
Who?
Timberland! Oh, Timberland in the building! Ooh! Oh yeah, we're going there. We're going to Pluto, whatever thing. Where you at, Timberland?
ATL, money gun. Wow, a lot of gift for you.
But what led to the streamer's mastery of this bizarre art form? In an interview with Vice, Pinky Doll said she turned to TikTok for income after losing her cleaning company. I needed money to feed my kid and pay the bills. I had no job, she told the publication. So she put her effort into TikTok. I was just being cute, she said in a phone interview with the New York Times. I remember
I don't know, you
saying,
probably could have sold
Cute.
some of those wigs.
That's what you're calling it.
You probably could have sold some of those wigs.
Wigs, the outfit.
Your phone, even. Probably your phone. On downgrade.
How did you have your cleaning company? I'm curious.
Of course, she's a single mom.
oh my god, you look like an NPC. And then they start sending me like crazy
wow.
money. To better her craft, Pinky Doll watched others play
Are you offended? somebody comes into your chat, says, "Oh my god, you look like an NPC," and then drops you $500.
That's fucking insane. Damn, girl, you look a fucking NPC. Here's $500.
Theft Auto while she studied the video game's characters.
You disgust me. You make me sick. You disgust me.
All the people in that bar
You make
are
me
so
sick.
gross. Whoa. Traffic is that bad? Que mamao.
I was like, I'm going to try to do it like them, she said. But the creator never expected to go viral, just like she never expected her sudden influx in followers or recognition from celebrities including Elon Musk and others.
Bruh.
Guess who was in my live last night?
Fucking Jeffree Star.
That's right, Jeffree Star.
But for Pinky Doll, streaming isn't just a hobby. It's a job that she spends 6 hours a day, 7 days a week doing. It's not exhausting, she told Vice. I kind of love to go live and reacting to GIFs. There are so many, and the views going up is boosting me.
I mean, like, yeah,
Yeah, it makes you money.
You spend 6 hours a day just repeating what people send you, watching your bank account go up.
When she has a schedule.
That feels like a dig. Chat, I don't make enough money to do what she does.
In fact, in her interview with the New York Times, Pinky Doll claimed she'd stream all day if she didn't have other responsibilities, like taking care of her son. Yep, despite the creator's commitment to her online persona, even the queen of the NPC had her slip-ups while navigating her stay-at-home job while parenting.
Dépose ça dans ta chambre. 5, 4, je vais aller avec toi. Tu veux que je marche avec toi? Est-ce que tu veux que je marche avec toi? Je vais aller avec toi, hein? Vas-y, sinon je marche avec toi. Je vais aller marcher avec toi. Yeah, strong woman.
Strong woman!
I like how they speak French at home.
Yeah.
Try doing it to see if you could make that money. I am not gonna debase myself like this.
I can't put myself further down a spiral.
Yeah.
So good. Oh, special. Oh. Hey, stop doing that to the dog. Okay? He don't like that. He's gonna bite you. He's gonna bite you. Stop. Va à ta chambre. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Va à ta chambre. Tu veux que je vienne avec toi pour t'aider? Que je t'amène dans ta chambre? Tu peux pas comme ça emmerder le chien comme ça. Pourquoi tu fais ça? Le chien est tout petit. Vas-y là. Hee-haw, yes. You're gonna feel like a kid.
She is right back!
Made the assumption that when
So she's trying to parent her. She's trying to discipline her child. She's like, ooh, ice cream so good. Go to your room. Ooh, ice cream so good.
With, like the yeehaw thing immediately. I can't. I can't with this woman.
When Pinky Doll goes off screen, she's mistreating her child.
No.
Reset mode.
There's no evidence that the creator's discipline with her son goes beyond a firm talking to. Still, these momentary reminders that Pinky Doll is human are refreshing to viewers.
Okay, I gotta go, guys. This is the life of a mother.
Seeing her break character like that in that moment, that made me feel good. You still human, girl. You still human. But run up that bag.
You're still human, but
regardless
you're
what
doing
anybody
the
say.
NPC trend.
Yeah, just so we're clear, only somebody completely brain rotted by TikTok needs a reminder that they're human. Everybody else knows she is. Although in the future, maybe not. Apparently the AIs are getting pretty good at doing this.
Even me.
But how much was the creator really making on these streams? In her interviews with Vice and the New York Times, the streamer claimed she started making $250 a day, but after going viral, that went up to $2,000 to $3,000 per stream. And combined with her other social media side jobs, Pinky Doll was making $7,000
What
a day
else is
across
she
all
doing?
platforms, and that amount has only risen.
For real, per days I make 10K. Today I make 10K. I used to make 7K, but now I make 10K.
But while Pinky Doll's TikTok lives have afforded her a big house and a brand new car, they've also come at the expense of her privacy. See, Pinky Doll isn't just a streamer, she's an OF creator. And increased traffic to her OF page was an unexpected bonus of her sudden fame, until it wasn't. According to Pinky Doll,
did that say she was 19?
No, I think it... wait. Go back. It says 19 years. I don't know what that means, though.
I think that means her age.
Well, they said earlier that she was like 29, though.
Was she?
Unless they mean she's been doing this for 19 years, which would be really fucking sus.
Her sudden fame, until it wasn't. According to Pinky Doll, over 1,000 pieces of her OF content have been shared on Twitter. Yet her over-the-top reaction,
"You guys make me going crazy. You make me going crazy."
And signature NPC shtick of repeating statements,
"There's 1,000 tweets,"
had some fans wondering if the TikToker's rage was just another part of her bit. Did I miss a chapter? What happened? Is she joking, or is this like an audition tape or something? Not one tear dropped.
She's been an NPC for 19 years.
And scene. And as some people pointed out, nobody didn't even know about leaks until she started talking about it. This is great marketing. Yet in following uploads, Pinky Doll continued to draw attention to the situation by going into detail about where her viewers could find these leaks.
You can even find it on TikTok.
Okay, that's so
On TikTok,
staged.
when you go to Twitter, I'm not even kidding, guys. There's a million tweets on me about Pinky Doll got exposed, leak. 1 million. I went to Google, I put Pinky
Google?
and I click on pictures.
Still, the creator showed no signs of dropping what some believe to be a charade. In fact, she doubled down.
I'm gonna tell you something today. I'm gonna sue all of you.
Eventually, she
Bro,
claimed
you are
she
not
discovered the
suing
person
random
responsible
ass
for the
people
leak.
on the internet.
She was my friend, and I thought she was loyal to me. I really thought she was loyal to me.
Although, it seems this reveal may have been an elaborate scheme to promote her new song.
And you know what I did? Yo, guys, my song is everywhere now. Ice cream is so good.
But with Pinky Doll's grip on social media only strengthening,
That shit cringe, bro.
You did all that just to promote a fucking song called Ice Cream So Good.
That... I didn't realize that's the name of it.
She's French or Canadian? Probably both. Because in Canada, they fucking speak French and American. Fucking English.
Did she actually have, like, OnlyFans content?
I have no idea.
Because if you search for this on Twitter with, like, under media, you don't see anything.
It's probably been several years. She probably got it scrubbed.
You wouldn't be able to scrub it. Trust me, you wouldn't be able to scrub it. There are websites that just, like, actively pull that stuff.
Brother,
Yeah, as far as I can tell, there just wasn't anything there. She was just making it up. There's a whole bunch of articles calling her out for it. Because, like, apparently, it looks like it wasn't just a marketing strategy. She was just lying.
What?
how was the internet adapting to this new era of live streaming? Well, some could only applaud the hustle. I mean, she's got more than 1,000 likes in less than 30 seconds, so... And you would do it too for $1. Meanwhile, on TikTok, the development of NPC streams became its own genre of inside joke, with content inspired by the awkward interruptions these streamers constantly run the risk of.
Yeehaw! Hey, do you need anything from the grocery store?
No, I'm good.
Gang, gang. Gang, gang.
Gang, gang? Not in a gang.
Gang, gang!
The wealth of unique NPC catchphrases.
Ooh, roses. Smell good. Cowboy. Rub me like a cowboy. Rub me like a cowboy.
And the plain absurdity of where the internet has taken us.
Hey, thanks for the rose. Hey, thanks for the... Too much ice cream makes me cold.
Yet, not everyone was humored by NPC lives. For some, not taking part in the streams was a matter of pride.
Truthfully, I can see why people would think that I might be pretty good at doing such a thing. If I'm completely honest, I haven't done it yet because I still have a shred of my dignity left.
My brother.
Preach!
My brother.
Hey, I think you'd be good at doing this thing. Why don't you do it? Because I still have, like, some dignity left in my body. Like, because that's what it showed him a minute ago. Like, he's just doing the regular video game kind of NPC trend. It's like, yeah, you're having fun doing something related to, like, something you actually like video games. And you're kind of making fun of something that, you know, is of kind of a meme in your community, right? But then you get all these people coming in and they're like, let's turn it into, like, getting the bag. Like, I'm good. I don't want to.
For others, it was pure dislike. This TikTok NPC has got to go. What the hell has NPC TikTok Live become? Some viewers have even taken up the habit of reporting these streams, an action that can result in these creators
don't do that.
pages.
If you don't want to do it, that's cool.
Don't report people's shit. That's lame. Unless they're actually doing something illegal.
They pages shut down that they work so hard for.
And if the public wasn't already considering what NPC lives meant for the future of the US, Fox News was on the case.
It doesn't mean anything. Fox News doesn't need to be involved.
Fox News doesn't care about shit.
Millions of Americans don't go to the office anymore. They don't go to the factory. They don't go to work at all.
According to the Rupert Murdoch-run station, this online epidemic wasn't just a threat to America's workforce, but a threat to normalcy itself.
They stream themselves being weird. Strangers pay them.
They stream themselves being weird.
Big tech. They want this to be the future.
Big tech
of our economy.
And Fox suggested.
All right, Fox News. Okay.
To be fair, this assuming we could actually get robots to do everything for us, this kind of would be the future of our economy. Like, what else are you gonna do when the robots are doing everything? Other than, like, do weird shit for attention.
We're getting the hacker known as 4chan.
Wouldn't stop until the regular 9 to 5 is scrubbed from existence. However, according to one Twitter user, Fox had no leg to stand on. How is it any different from his job? Get in front of a camera and put on an act, right? Still, some—
Look, I'm gonna disagree with Fox News. However, people doing reporting is not the same as you just saying gang gang 50 times in a row. Shut the fuck
and
up.
Thanking your chat for the roses.
That's what really annoys me with, like, some of this content creation stuff. Is some people put themselves on, like, such a high pedestal, right?
Yeah.
And I have people do it with me sometimes too, where they're like, "Oh, you're a reporter." Like, no, I'm not like a reporter or a journalist. I talk about people's fucking Twitter drama. I'm not trying to, like, be the next big person. I just want to talk shit about people.
Literally. Literally.
Like, and it's not the same. It's not the same as, like, the people that do the 5-hour videos where they do extreme deep dives of information.
Some believe there have been incidents where NPC content can get uncomfortable. Take, for example, a Miles Morales streamer going off script after a stranger insulted him during a live.
Don't stoop that low!
Hey, you said? You think I'm weak or some shit?
Bruh.
Walk away, white boy. Walk away, boy.
Wow.
I'm just trying to be a nerd and geese.
Or this—
Be a
you
nerd
are not a
and
nerd. You are lower than nerd.
Girl.
You are the person nerds shoved in lockers.
It's like, girl, if you want to do all that, be in your house, but you aren't out on, like, public streets. Of course you're gonna get made fun of.
NPC soccer player who pleaded for viewers to stop sending soccer ball gifts.
Was that their leg? What was that shit?
For viewers to stop sending soccer ball gifts.
What? Why is their leg so thin?
Skinny?
Calm down, Eugene Yakuni.
We've won already. Hooray, confetti. Stop it.
Hooray, confetti.
Looking for the cowboy hat. Stop it, guys. Stop it. Stop it. Please, just stop it. What's wrong with you guys? Stop it with the soccer ball. Please, my leg is gonna break.
And there are other instances that
my leg's going to break.
Various African American TikTokers are under fire for paraphrasing NPC versions of their enslaved ancestors in cotton fields.
Them NPC TikTok lives were already down atrocious, but this right here is down astronomically atrocious. Bro,
no, my brother, no. This is hilarious.
Chat, we found Dama's next stream.
Let me find the cotton background.
Playing the NPC version of my enslaved ancestors. See, chat, some of y'all are asking why I didn't do this. I'm not allowed to do this because my ancestors were German. I'm pretty sure I'd get banned. I'd be up for an afternoon and I'd be gone. NPC stream role-playing my German ancestor. Send the soccer ball to kick me off the wall. Send me some hot dogs, I'll flip the lever. Oh no, guys, don't send me trains. That's a little too on the nose.
Sad there's no cotton emoji.
Water, electricity, Nintendo DS, everything was due, nigga. This nigga version of homelessness. I hope.
No, my brother, that's hilarious. Listen, we're not setting ourselves back. We're being funny.
Way was saying that the enslaved benefited from slavery in America. They have people like you mocking and trivializing the horrors of slavery.
Then there's the dark
Honey, nobody's alive to feel offended that slavery got mocked. I don't know if you know when that happened. Alright. They're all dead. Trust me, they're not offended.
shadow that looms over this trend, and that's who this content is really made for.
Kids.
Many have linked NPC streams to SW that hinges on adult fantasies, specifically of control and coercion. Or as one TikTok user put it, it's SW, babe. People are attracted to the aspect of control and implied lack of consent that comes with controlling an AI or NPC. Just something
that is such a fucking reach. That is so retarded.
I think it applies to kids that just like the funny sound bites. Like that one guy earlier, that the roses, the cheapest one you could send, did fart noises. That definitely appeals to kids.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I could send like a pity and it makes the funny fart noise. Haha. Like
no, it's sex work. It's like, no.
Yeah, I thought they were gonna say kids too. I didn't know they were gonna go sex work. That took a real hard left turn.
Like, there's no sex involved. You're just literally. This is like.
Look, is there some weirdo?
If anything.
Yeah, like, is there some weirdo that thinks it's Findom or gets off on, like, controlling an NPC or something? Yeah, but it's like 2 people, alright? It's mostly kids that like to see the funny person make the funny noises. Like, that's something they didn't mention earlier when they brought up the cosplay. All the, like, quote-unquote cosplay is of popular children's characters, like Spider-Man is the big one. Yeah. Like, they're not trying to attract, like, sex workers or whatever. They're trying to attract kids that think these characters are cool. Pretty straightforward. At least in my opinion.
Yeah.
Think about before getting into it, and maybe take it to an adult streaming site instead of here. And while some consider this to be a stretch, Many are convinced that these streams are forms of SW. Literally,
How?
why is everyone so oblivious to this? I knew there was a reason they made me super uncomfy.
I think you guys are self-reporting.
You're uncomfy because it's a fucking NPC. You just don't like it, period.
Yeah. Or some of these people are self-reporting hard.
Yeah. Only kids in Tama like this content. Shut up! I found some of it funny, okay?
I got a viral NPC TikTok trend is basically just another gateway for getting boys hooked on adult content.
How?
I can't with these people. This is top tier schizo posting.
That's like the same argument Brittany Venti tried to use with like Gura and Iron Mouse and fucking VTubers.
It's a gateway to sex work.
Iron Mouse has a squeaky voice because she's trying to attract the young boys. Like, what?
Look, ladies, I'm gonna tell you a secret that some of you apparently need to hear. Any 5 out of 10 mildly attractive woman is a gateway for a young boy to get into porn. That's just the reality of it. As long as women exist and are mildly attractive or average at best, some young boy is gonna pop a boner and he's gonna look into porn. That's the reality of boys and hormones. It has nothing to do with TikTok trends or whatever the fuck you're going on about.
To further this point, it turns out a good portion of NPC streamers are also on OF, including the queen herself, Cookie Doll. In fact, the streamer faced backlash after allegedly taking part in a common fabrication used by other OF creators to cater to the desires of the patrons.
Fans claim you...
Oh, so she was trying to say she was 19. That's weird. It's not illegal, it's just weird, though.
True.
Lied about your age, that you 19 versus 27. How old are you?
I am 27.
Why did you look up like what was that?
Nothing. I was looking at the sun. It's such a beautiful day today. Wow. Yeah.
What is this coat?
It's such a beautiful day today.
But while it's clear from questionable movements to obscene gestures and suggestive gifs, NPC streams aren't always family-friendly.
Guzzy, gummy bears!
Thank you so much for the heart. Oh, please, no. No more hot dogs.
Please, no more hot dogs. Please, no more hot dogs.
I will give them that. A lot of them should know that most of their followers are kids, and they really shouldn't be making like these weird sexual innuendos. Kind of creepy.
According to some news sources, just because the internet can project adult undertones onto anything doesn't mean it should. Or, as an article from Vice put it, stop pretending to be scandalized by something as basic as pretty women having fun online.
All right, Vice.
What? I don't trust Vice.
Your most recent reporter has like 50 articles in a week about giantess porn. You're not ones to be talking about anything.
Yeah, especially not now.
Vice is coping.
But if these streams aren't just about SW, what is their purpose? Well,
to make money.
While Rolling Stone has
to make money, because it's stupid.
Existing in the vague space between adult preference-based SW and gaming niche, the reason viewers flock to these streams is often for a different sort of gratification. In the midst of the endlessly mounting stressors of daily life, from increasing student debt to the overhauling of reproductive rights, to the fact that nearly half the country has developed a severe case of brainworms, watching someone turn off any semblance of a thought and embody a perfectly smooth-brained blinking specter is almost relaxing.
Who the fuck wrote that?
Somebody from the Rolling Stones called E.J. Dixon.
Yeah. Sure.
I don't understand why they have to like come up with all this cope. It's kids that like funny noises and funny characters. That's it. It's pretty straightforward. Or it's older people who never grew out of being a kid.
People will donate their money to the most dumbest of things. They don't even really need a reason anymore. They just do it.
Especially when they're kids and it's not even their money.
Exactly.
E.J. Dixon. And it's no question that these streams have a trance-like effect on viewers who watch them on repeat.
Yes, it is really annoying that they're like every other thing on my FYP, but some of them have sucked me in. Yes, popcorn, yes, popcorn, yes, popcorn.
It's called
Ooh, got me feeling
a
like a
internet
cat. Ready?
addiction to TikTok.
For the roses. Thank you so much for the corn. Yee. Doing well.
As for what's responsible for the addictive quality of NPC content, Vice journalist Samantha Cole theorized it's the same sporadic dopamine-triggering rewards that make so many dependent on social media and video games for their next hit of something like happiness. It's bright colors, catchy sounds, repetitive movements that are predictable until suddenly something new and delightful got me feeling like a cowgirl jumps out. Now you're watching just to see what happens next, even without a plot, she wrote.
She got closer than all the other people. Everybody else is like coping with the whole it's sex work or people are so fried from the stressors of everyday life. They're projecting onto these people. No, this girl got the closest with its pretty colors and it give dopamine.
People will do anything for dopamine.
Exactly.
Comfortable by this content, Samantha suggests this isn't necessarily about the stream's adult undertones, but instead the fact that they tap into already existing anxieties about AI coming for our humanity.
What?
Why are you?
You lost us, girl. You fucking lost us.
It's because you're having an existential crisis about AI coming for you.
About the AI and the robots of the future. It's like, no, we're unwinding our brains and turning them off because random shit happens. Brain likes random shit.
No, it makes me uncomfortable because it's fucking weird. Like, I don't understand why I can't just be like, yeah, no, it's just weird, dude. Oh, so it like preys on a deeper no insecurity, it's just fucking weird.
It's just weird. Some people like it, some don't.
I don't understand why if I don't like something, it has to have a psychological reason behind it. Why can't I just be like, no, I would rather watch a 10-hour essay about something I hate, unironically.
Exactly.
Than this.
Pinky Doll doesn't say I'm cosplaying as an NPC. The way her streams seem to make people feel, like retirees sitting at the slots, is a little too slick for some viewers' comforts. And while hesitations over whether this content is exploitative remain, when it comes to those looking for a way to make this
rent is due tomorrow.
Thanks for the rose. Jasmine will love this. Thanks for the rose. Jasmine will love this.
Or pay off some substantial debt,
I just got a 5-page letter from in the mail talking about I owe $50,000 to the IRS.
What did you do?
So the only logical thing that I can come up with is to try the TikTok live thing.
Or get a job?
Fish from SpongeBob.
For some, this trend represents opportunity.
Capitalism is the best economic system because it breeds innovation. I am the danger.
After all, like it or not, there's an audience for these streams that find the content entertaining.
I'm not gonna lie. I think that these NPC lives are hilarious.
Or, at the very least, harmless.
There's absolutely nothing wrong with being an entertainer and getting compensated for those services, even if the entertainment might
There's
be
a
really
very
weird
long
or
beard.
The payment method is bizarre. Like, that's cool. Nothing wrong with it.
And whether support for this trend is righteous or naive, so long as these streams continue to prompt
Okay, she's
viewers to
cute.
dig into their wallets, NPCs aren't going anywhere.
Wood.
Wood.
Yeah, Wood. She's a Wood, chat. The homestead guy? Yeah, that guy with the long beard has like a homestead. He lives off the grid. I don't know if you've ever
Nice.
seen his stuff before.
I don't think I have. I don't really watch fucking TikTok.
Yeah, he basically shows how he uses solar power and stuff to charge up batteries that he has to use for multiple things around his house, his chickens and everything, and how he has to take care of his animals. He just
Nice.
lives out in the woods.
I don't know if I could live off the grid, honestly.
Yeah.
I rely too much on internet and convenience.
Yeah, it's one of those things, like, I wouldn't be able to leave the conveniences of life, but he seems happy taking care of his animals and shit. Oh yeah, his little dog Minion. He named his dog Minion.
That's cute.
There's no question NPC streamers have committed to the bit, but at what cost?
Are people just pretending to be NPCs now? This is the most... Blades, armor, anything you need.
Stop, drop, and roll. It's a fire!
You said
It's a
700 hours in
fire!
2 hours? Oh no, I gotta get on my Zoom. It's cold out here.
For some, it's clear the positives outweigh the negatives of turning off their brain for a few hours every day.
But it's worth it. But it's worth it.
For others, this content is a clear indicator of troubling trends to come.
They need to play more of those! Those are funny!
I want to see them.
As
I want to
mysterious
see
benefactors
them!
continue to support the rise of these streams on social media.
Those are fucking
Strangers
hilarious!
Pay them to do weird stuff in front of their cameras, and they get paid in digital currency, and they get tipped in emojis.
This is the story of TikTok NPC.
They get paid in emojis.
I don't know, because they were showing like all this other stuff. I don't know why they didn't show the day that NPC Miles Morales like had an absolute breakdown on the side of the road.
Who knows? Maybe that didn't happen yet.
Maybe, because he had like a straight 10-minute breakdown about how much he hated his life and everything he was doing. Which, yeah, that's something you should include, because it shows that this type of like repetitive ass content even like makes the content creators hate themselves.
But like, didn't he show up in a Kai Cenat stream like later, like I think this year, late last year, and he was still doing the NPC stuff.
Yeah,
But he's still around.
He had like in his whole breakdown, he basically said that he could never stop. What was the moist critical one you sent? You sent two.
I sent 2 of them.
Here, we'll go over. We'll click this one
This is
first.
a type of video I've never made before. I'm making this purely out of spite. I'm just a vengeful spirit right now. I had to suffer, and I feel it's only fair you suffer too. On Twitter today, a few people tagged me in 2 TikToks that were just so insultingly offensive to my eyes. I was more disturbed than a Christian youth pastor going to see the director's cut of The Human Centipede. It was so yucky that I just feel obligated to inflict this pain upon you, the viewer, and I'd like to talk about them a bit further. It's from a trend on TikTok where weird dudes try and be sexual and do, like, sexual shit, but it's super fucking creepy.
Dama!
Just being nasty.
Dama, what did you send?
I
Dama! Is there something you'd like to tell the class?
No! That's part of the trend! What?
You need to tell the school something.
No!
Do we need to get the therapist in here?
No!
Yeah, after this is over, I might tell what this reminds me of, because there's another TikTok trend that this reminds me of.
You can't show it on YouTube. Charlie posted it! Charlie put it in the video!
Why is this so long?
Yeah, I mean, you know, who doesn't love a video like this? just massaging spit into a blanket that you're pretending is a clitoris. Like, who is this for? I can't imagine there's a single sentient human being out there that's...
Apparently it's for Dama.
It's not for me! I hated that!
You're the one that sent it.
Yeah, because he was talking about a dumb TikTok trend. I did my homework.
Like, excited about this or being turned on like, fuck, I'm wet now. Or like being cheered on in the locker room. Yeah! Oh, baby, yeah! Keep fucking rubbing her clit. Yeah, look at him go. Yes! It's vomit-inducing, especially considering that the majority of the TikTok user base is children. And then he finishes the video by like grabbing and squeezing what he's simulating is supposed to be a vagina. So he's basically just fucking like grabbing on it like he's trying to start a lawnmower. He's like fucking trying to pop a balloon in his hand. Like, it's so disturbing, like the whole thing. And he's not the only one. There was quite a few videos I saw just like this. I don't really get it. Maybe I'm just getting older.
Elliot Roger with
any
you.
woman see this and be like, damn, I gotta hit this guy up. He look.
Oh, is he gonna show more? No.
Yeah, I think there's another one.
Oh no.
Yeah.
The way he's massaging his spit into that blanket. That could be my pussy right now. Oh my god. He could be massaging my pisser, and it'd feel this amazing like what I'm watching in this TikTok video. This guy's truly an expert. A sexual wizard. A pleasure wizard. From what I can tell, this trend is supposed to prove that you have sex. Like, hey, no, look, I fuck, and I'm good at it. And then they have, like, whatever song's playing here, Arctic Monkeys or whatever's going on, I don't know the song. It just doesn't make any sense. You know, like, if I was to participate in this trend, I'd want to go, like, full-blown Alpha Chad Thundercock status. Like, I not only know how to massage one pussy, but 50. So I'd have, like, some inspirational music playing, you know, like maybe Scatman or something, and I'm just going all over the place. Fucking southpaw on him, maybe get, like, the Zoidberg going. Just simulating rubbing over 1,000 clits around me. And then maybe I'd be considered the most sexual man on TikTok. Which, when said out loud, sounds like a crime, actually. The thing is, this whole
we talked about this the other day in a chat, but do you remember the Astolfo cosplayer that showed a picture of his dick next to a monster can, and it was bigger than the monster can?
Maybe.
It was a femboy, and he just had like the world's most massive dick. And he deleted it. And he said on his Twitter that he deleted it because some people in real life recognized his room, so they figured out it was him. And my first thought is, but that's like, I understand the I was dressed like a girl is a little embarrassing. But all you really outed to them was that you wear skirts and that you probably have the biggest dick of your friend group. Like, I understand it's a little embarrassing. I get it. But, like, realistically, what are they going to say about you? Like, they're going to show a picture of you in a skirt, and it's like, hey, look, it's so-and-so in a skirt. Is the first thing the person looks at going to be, oh, wow, he is in a skirt? Or it's going to be like, oh my god, is it that big?
It's huge.
They make them in that size? Trust me, bro. Nobody cares about the skirt. That's not the first thing anyone's looking at.
Literally.
Some people didn't even realize you were an Astolfo cosplayer. They just saw the dick and they're like, Jesus. I didn't know they came in that size.
Oh, I gotta that reminds me of this meme from Twitter I gotta send to you. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, where the fuck is it? It's somewhere. I think I remember who I sent it to last, but I've sent so many links. Oh my god, where is it?
Search, Dama, search.
I'm sure. I found it! Oh my god.
taken down. Damn.
Yeah, it says it's gone.
Oh, I'm sad.
So I was gonna find this to show it to you, but apparently it's been deleted everywhere. Somehow they actually did scrub it. But here is just the picture of the cosplayer before the reveal.
Wow. Also wood.
Yeah.
Wood.
But yeah, it was where is it? It inspired a meme because it was in fact quite large. Apparently they really did manage to like scrub it from the internet. That's wild. All that's left are the drawn memes of it. Psychiatrist calls out pirate software on stream.
Why?
We might loop back around to that because that's funny. Would you be surprised if I said I cosplayed Astolfo a lot before? Pixar didn't happen.
Yeah, we need pics.
So disturbing as a viewer. Like, how is this content that anyone would leave a like on? But what's crazier is I saw so many people trying to duet with this video in particular, so there were so many people moved by it and turned on by it that they wanted to respond to it and like fainting. Oh, it's wild. TikTok is truly an absolutely baffling cesspool sometimes.
As someone who has had sex before and who is currently here with a woman, is this what women are into? Because I'm pretty sure this is not what she wanted me doing. Was I doing it wrong?
No.
Is this
the
what
only
the women
the
want me
only
to-
women that enjoy this are fucking oh shit. My internet disconnected. Oh no.
They didn't want to see
Are
this
we
shit
back? Are we back? Oh my god. Alright, I think we're even my internet didn't like that one. Alright.
either. Tell me when you got it
The
back
o-
up.
What happened?
No, you said your internet was down.
Oh yeah. It just everything got disconnected for like 1 minute.
Oh.
My internet was cringed out.
Why? Just why? My fucking day is ruined now. Dude hits a swan dive into a cunnilingus true combo. That's like a Tony Hawk Pro Skater line right there. I mean, good for him. You know, connecting all of those tricks together. And he sticks his tongue out, and his tongue is like 20 feet long, which I think is supposed to be like a turn on for the women that were watching. But I just feel like it'd be more of a detriment than anything. Because if this man goes to eat some vagina, he's also going to be eating butthole by accident. Like, his tongue is going to wrap around her like a G-string. It's going to be like tentacle porn, but with a tongue. So I don't think it's like necessarily the best thing in the world to have a tongue this long. Especially not for him in particular, because when you're going to administer the doctor-recommended dose of vaginal eating, you'll just get a taste of ass too. It's like, oh god, babe, why does your pussy taste like shit? It's like, well, you know why. Your tongue is fucking deep in my colon right now. How do you not realize that? But I don't even understand, like, this doesn't even show that you're good at sex, which I think the whole trend is supposed to. Because who the fuck is like, hey babe, you ready to bang? You ready to make a bedroom ham sandwich? Alright, here I come. And you do like a cannonball onto the bed, and then you just start like yeah, I just wanted to show these two videos from the trend here because I had to watch them, so I thought it was only right that you all.
All right, so this is what this reminded me of, and I'll see if I can find it. Is it this? Yeah, there was this thing on, like, they called it Book Talk, and it's just fucking guys in biker helmets reading books and shit. I was trying to find it because they were doing, like, the really sus, like, thirst trapping as well. But it looks like everything is just like people bragging about their bikes.
It's not exactly what I'm looking for, but it's by the same guy. This was like the TikTok I was trying to show you. It's not the exact one, though.
Stop picking cotton and come sit on my lap. I'm sorry I sold your wife to that other family. We never chill anymore. Can you put it in my mouth just to warm me up?
Dama.
Yeah. I fucking love that. I'm sorry I sold your wife to the other family. The original one I found was even funnier. I can't find it though. It was scrubbed off the internet.
How do you know? Here, we got the Jacksonfield video. This is where I learned about this from.
When you look at a book, what comes to mind? Adventure, knowledge, sitting at home on a rainy day enveloping yourself in a fantasy world. Maybe for some people. But for others, they picture a guy a with a all while using a and it's totally hot and like consensual most of the time. Welcome to Book Talk. Now, Book Talk is just one part of this puzzle that we're going to be talking about today, so we're going to have to start there and give you a little bit of context. There are lots of talks on TikTok, subgenres of TikTok focusing on a specific topic. In this instance, Book Talk refers to books. Are you following me? Stay with me. There is also a genre on TikTok called Bike Talk, a community that rides motorbikes, or at least you'd think that's what the community does, but in actual fact, it's something much, much different. And these two communities have decided to combine forces and get really, really weird on the app. But we'll get into that later. Originally, I believed, like I'm sure many others do, that Book Talk was just a community of people discussing their shared interest in books and talking about it like a book club. I read 1984 and it was amazing. Oh, I love 1984. If you enjoyed that, you should check out Animal Farm. It's great. Oh my god, yes, I love the way that it parallels a lot of real-life concepts and events and creates an amazing discourse on politics, power, propaganda, and the struggle real-life countries have dealt with when faced with their own revolutions. Yeah, but did anyone f*** in it? This is the only real question that Book Talk cares about. I found out the hard way that 99%...
Also, welcome to the puddle. That Aussie Lime.
Aussie Lime.
Aussie Lime.
Aussie Lime. Aussie.
You're Aussie, you're up a little in a weird time. Normally my Aussie viewers don't show up till like 2 a.m.
of Book Talk's recommendations are just smut. I recently bought a Kindle, and hey, Kindles are awesome. And I was excited to start and begin my reading journey. So what do? I go to Book Talk to get my first book recommendation. And what do they recommend me? A book by the name of A Court of Thorns and Roses.
Editing me here, I'm not even kidding. This is the first time I'm reading the top part of this book cover. Passionate, violent, sexy, and daring, a true page turner. I feel like that would have given me some hints as to what this book's about, but that is genuinely the first time I've read that. It makes so much sense.
Originally, I thought this book was going to be like a kind of like a Game of Thrones, Lord of the Rings-esque like fantasy adventure book. I mean, it has like a dragon on the front of it. It sounds very medieval. But I should have read the blurb. This was not a fantasy dragon-slaying book filled with adventure. This was a romance novel. It was basically Beauty and the Beast, except they
Are you still looking
like
for these
multiple times in the book. Look, that's fine. I'm not a child. I know that those...
You know I had to find it.
Don't worry about it, dude. I'll finish.
I didn't accidentally like.
No, it's meant to be like that.
Okay.
It's meant to be like that.
Picking the cotton. I'm supposed to whip you, but I'm gonna give you a warning. Dude, I'm seriously so sorry I got your wife pregnant. Dude, yours is so much bigger than mine. What is that thing? 9 inches? All my cameos are half off. Link in
It's a fucking cameo.
Okay, Dom. We're gonna walk away before Dama gets me in trouble. It's okay for Dama to like this. I'm not allowed to. Is Dama's fetish stream? Yeah.
No!
Books exist, but nowhere in these reviews did they express that. I was totally blindsided, and by that point, when you start reading a book, you're already invested. You're like 50 pages in. You're like, oh, okay. It would have been nice to have known this before I got a quarter of the way through this book, but all right, I guess we're just reading like two people now, I guess. I do not want to be in a cafe reading about this stuff in public. So what do? I abandon this book and I go to Kindle's own website and look up their top 100 books on Kindle, their top 100 bestsellers. And what do I find? No exaggeration at all, 99 out of 100 of Kindle's top bestseller books are smut books. I was shocked.
Just saying, this is not a shock to anyone who knows women.
Not a shock at all.
People that pretend like this is not how women are just straight denial. Like, absolutely.
The top book is called The Housemaid is Watching. The Housemaid is Watching? There's not a Harry Potter or a Hunger Games in sight. It's just things like The Sweet Spot, Dark Prince, Ivory Ashes, Black Ties, White Lies. Daddies of the Shadows Book 10? There's 9 others?
10?
I don't even want to know what that one's about. It's all like this. It's almost impossible to get a recommendation from this list.
I would read
isn't a
that.
dark romance fantasy novel. And if you read this stuff, that's like totally fine. That's not at all what I'm saying. But I am just shocked that on this list, almost every single book is one of those books. Kindle's entire demographic is just female gooners. Yeah, I said it. I said it. Welcome to the club. Join the rest of us. How does it feel? How does it feel being a gooner? Okay? Just because it's a
Feels
novel,
great.
just because you read it and use your imagination doesn't make you any different from the rest of us, okay? You are a gooner. I do not want to read Her Silver Fox Bikers, a military reverse harem romance. I don't.
Wait, go
Read
back.
Her Silver Fox Bikers.
Look at that. It's rated 4.4 out of 5, and it has over 1,300 ratings on it.
Wow.
You would
Remember when
struggle to find like a thing on Amazon that is like an actual big product that most people would buy that breaks 1,000.
Remember when these books were in the checkout aisle at the grocery store? Yeah. just smut right for the picking, you know.
You see that on the bottom? Next 5 for you in this series. I can't read them very well, but I think the second one of those says something mom's seals. All of them are middle-aged women as well? Oh yeah, definitely.
The Fox Bikers a military reverse harem romance. I don't. Okay, I don't. But it ranks as like top 75 on the Kindle bestsellers list. And speaking of bikers, that brings us to what we're going to be talking about today. Bike talk. Remember what I said about how these two communities have like combined forces on the app and have gotten like really super weird? Yeah. Rather than tell you, as always, I'll just show you.
Oh, brother.
Thank you for the 5. Cool. Guy's mind, I want to see boobies. Gal's mind, thoroughly describe the Johnson.
First question. Why are you wearing a helmet inside? You do not need to wear that thing inside. Do you live on a freeway? What is so dangerous about your house? Do Tom and Jerry live there? Are you afraid an anvil's gonna fall from the sky and hit you on the head? Does he even have a motorbike? Who's to say? I do like to imagine that he just bought a helmet online and never actually got a motorcycle. Son, we've been listening to your requests and, well, happy birthday, son. Happy birthday. Where's the helmet? Safety first, I like it. Here you go, son. Son, you don't want to take your bike for a spin? Where did it all go wrong? The caption is, "We keep our little mouse safe." Oh, bro. The caption is bad.
What does that mean? What do you mean by that? Really F up when you can see smut being sold with no need to show you're an adult, but you need to show ID to see an album with women in a bikini. Yeah.
True.
Enough, but the comments are really where it gets cringe. When I open a comments section, I generally expect maybe like 2 to 3 comments agreeing with what I think about the video. But in this case, what do I see? Thirsty, horny people. Oh, you think you can handle book talkies? Well, before you guys even notice us, we belong to the gamer guys.
Book talk girlies.
Yes, please! I'm a book talk. Look at me with this eyes. Love heart? Ponytail! Now! It's crazy how much encouragement these people get. This is just as bad as those like weird horny chefs on TikTok, except no one's been like...
Oh god, not the chefs. I've seen them before.
Yeah.
Do not finger fuck my fucking pasta.
But you gotta get that spaghetti noise.
I do not care.
That's some good spaghetti.
That's what good pussy sounds like.
That's what good mac and cheese sounds like.
This is weird. The people doing this are like, these are like pick-me guys. This is like the equivalent of that one guy that just sits at a cafe all day reading feminist literature and just hoping a girl will notice him. All those dudes that just post like 15 stories a day, either shirtless or just a selfie with the most pointless caption ever, like, coffee. And hey, look, where there's a demand, there will be a supply, but you are both as bad as each other. That's all I'm saying. But this is just one video we've seen. It gets worse. It gets worse.
It's just eye candy for like, strange women.
What is good?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't see it.
I don't like muscular guys, so this does nothing for me.
Keep telling yourself that.
What is that supposed to mean?
You know, you need strong arms to crack a whip.
I don't have a thing for slavery.
That's not what your history says.
I'm laughing at funny memes.
Keep telling yourself that.
I like dark humor.
Like dark something, all right.
Going on here? And then the visor came down and I was like, what is going on here? Why am I kind of flustered? Oh, backpack applications on Indeed, LinkedIn, or what?
Every time 50 Shades of I forgot how to breathe.
Lord, backers are my weakness. Ah, if only a handsome man would even glance my way. But alas,
that's
I
r/nice
couldn't conquer this
girl.
If I tried.
I have one request. The helmet on.
Why did it take me so long to watch this? Ah! Love the arm tat. Brilliant.
Well,
brilliant.
I know what I'm dreaming of tonight.
It is just crazy to me that there's just a whole community of really horny people that all just congregate to one part of the app. Like, again, it's
I will say, I think people probably wouldn't think this was as weird if we didn't go to, like, a girls' thirst trap page, see a million guys doing the same thing, and people replying to every single one of them. She's just trying to look pretty. She's not here for you. I get every time.
It's a little bit weird, but it's fine, you know, watching these videos and being like, I like this. But commenting and being like, fuck, you have no idea how this makes me feel right now. It's kind of weird. Again, though, the comments are only like half of this. The videos themselves are just so much weirder.
Keep your eyes on mine.
Keep your eyes on mine. Don't look down. Don't look down right now. I don't have any pants on, okay? Just keep looking at my eyes.
That's so f***ed up.
Nah, where are these boys IRL?
I think most of them are in the ICU. I think that's why you don't see many of them. Education time. It's time to learn. I'm about to spit some facts at you in this video. Excuse the hoodie. It's really cold right now. I don't know if you can see this.
That hoodie do look comfy as fuck though. That's like prime
I would wear
Snuggie
it.
material.
Just wear that around the house. Cold as shit.
Oh god, it feels so nice. I can feel it right now.
I literally blew smoke. It's really cold. Anyway, time to get educated. This is the education segment. I didn't know how to segue this. Education segment. The Australian rate of motorcycle fatalities is literally 30 times higher if you ride a motorcycle than if you drive a car. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that a crazy fact? Did you know that hospitals nickname motorbike riders organ donors because they most of the time they die and they just, you know, they donate their organs? Because they're dead. Sorry, this is not an anti-motorcycle riding video. I actually really enjoy riding motorbikes.
I am
motorbikes all growing up.
anti-motorcycle.
A lot of people in my family ride motorbikes. I'm not saying don't ride a motorbike, but it is very dangerous. I just thought maybe I'd drop a couple little facts on you guys. I'm so knowledgeable. I just thought I'd let you guys know how knowledgeable I am. I guess there's so much information in this brain.
Just touch her. She's gonna like it anyway. Are you okay with this? Tell me if you feel uncomfortable. May I? I'll stop if you tell me to.
That's what I'm talking about.
Consent is not hot.
Oh my god, there's nothing more sexier than consent.
I would disagree. I disagree.
I can't imagine being with a girl and every 5 seconds she's like, does this feel good for you? You need me to stop? Is it okay if I touch here? Like, just do it.
Do it!
Stop
Don't talk to me!
Is it alright if we kiss right now? No, just do it. Go for it.
Just do it. It is understood that you would do such actions upon me.
Trust me. If I don't want it, you know. You'll know.
Consent, people.
I'm a lady.
Consent is everything. This one, unironically, is actually a good message, and as this comment says, it is the bare minimum. So,
fuck off.
It really should be the bare minimum. But I think this entire video can be summed up with the top comment, which says, "The ladies are gonna love this." We all know why you did this, man. We all know. You didn't post that shirtless photo of yourself at the gym on Instagram so that nobody could reply to you or like that Instagram story. Okay, we know why you did that, man. Ladies, I think that consent is actually really cool. Me? I'm not like other guys. You seen that hairdresser that literally asks for their client's permission to touch their hair even though they're literally at a place of business where it's only possible to get the job done if they can touch them?
Okay, is it okay if I touch you? Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty much me. And this all brings
That
us
is so
to
retarded.
That video will always be cringe. Is it okay if I
This
start
is like
touching
my
your hair
second
right
time
now?
in my entire life seeing that. That pisses me off. It's like, you go to the hairdresser, get your hair done. It's gonna be understood that your hairdresser will touch your hair. My fucking god.
I want to see the version of the video where she says no and just gets up and leaves.
No, walks out.
Favorite TikToker that does this content, and my favorite that is completely sarcastic. That is he's my least favorite content creator, and we'll get to why in just a moment.
What did he even do?
Bro, they were handcuffs and he snapped one. They were probably like
Ooh,
children
handcuffs.
handcuffs or some shit though.
Ooh.
Huh? Whoa, that's so cool, man. No, that's actually really sick. That was really cool. Thank you for showing me. Why does this just remind me of those kids that just come up to you and show you something completely pointless? Like, look what I can do, look what I can do. And they just like jump into a pool. Like not even bomb diving.
Wow,
Not
that's
even,
so cool.
Not even belly flopping. They just jump in. They're like, oh, did you see it? You're like, yeah. No, that was cool, man. Thanks for showing me that. That was sick. But the part that gets to me about this guy in particular is that he replies to every single thirsty girl's comments on his videos. And I will warn you now, viewer discretion is advised.
The fact that I'm a book talk girl?
And a good girl.
This would be all Z's meadows.
Anytime, baby girl. I was very silent until you did that. When I say my jaw dropped, I meant it. Let me help you. Lifts chin.
Hit me with the asterisk. Lift chin. Are you lost, baby girl?
Not the lifts chin, dog.
I'm sad, sir.
Good girl.
Oh, honey. I got way more ideas than just that.
Let's do it. I don't care what it is.
Let's do it.
You're really trying to fluster all the book talk girls. It's working. Good. That's the plan.
You just know that this guy is just jorking it the whole time while replying to these comments. He's just jorking it. This guy must be ambidextrous with the way that he can just reply to these comments with one hand. It's kind of impressive. He has more videos on his page that I genuinely can't show on YouTube because what he says in them is absolutely disgusting towards women. And look, I don't really
want
ever
to
wanna
see
be like the virtue signaler YouTuber. I don't ever want to be the guy that's like,
I'm the internet police. Okay, this guy did something really wrong and we should all cancel him.
but what he does on his page is extremely misogynistic and disgusting and deplorable. And I literally can't show
I'll be the judge of that. Let me see.
So like some of the things he says are just things I would expect out of like a 13-year-old like high schooler just to be edgy kind of thing, you know? It's pretty gross.
User, are you muted? I can't hear Mizu.
Hi.
How did you mute yourself?
What?
I can hear you now. How the fuck did you mute yourself?
Secret.
Oh my. He did it with his third leg. He
But no.
lifted He lifted his mic's chin.
Just so we're clear, as he's sitting here talking about how misogynistic his page is, it's all followed by women who love him.
Women love that stuff.
Women love that.
Of course you want to see. Shut up. I want to see.
I'm sure just from that description alone, you can kind of like imagine what he would say.
No, I can't. I want to see.
It's pretty gross.
Hey, I found something I would look good in.
This is just a picture of the girl watching this video. Oh.
Why are they looking at me? There's something on my face?
Teletubby.
Behind me. It's kind of weird. Just gonna stand here. Look, I think this is all pretty cringe, but hey, if you enjoy doing this and people enjoy you doing it, then who am I to judge? I'm not gonna tell you what you can and can't do. I'm just mad that I can't find a single book on Kindle that doesn't involve someone getting by a vampire or a werewolf that has like 50,000 5-star reviews on it. That's the only thing that gets me. I really don't care if you like read dark fantasy or like you enjoy these videos or whatever. But what gets me is that they recommend these books and they don't tell you that they're a dark fantasy or that that's what's involved in them. You know, I fell for this firsthand. And I'll be honest, it's just a little bit weird being like, this book? I gooned so fucking hard to this book. You have no idea. Hours of jorking it to this one book.
But who was jerking it to books? Like reading books?
Women.
How?
With one hand.
There's no functional set. I can't even hold a book in my hand, just one-handed. I need both. How are these women doing it?
I'm a skill issue.
What do you fucking mean skill issue?
How can you not hold a book in one hand?
The book is heavy.
These are like little paperbacks. What are you talking about?
I'm talking hardcovers.
These aren't hardcover books.
I buy hardcover books.
Yeah, well, that's you.
Kind of weird. And it's the same thing with these bike talk dudes, you know, like they leaving these comments like, huh, when I tell you,
jerk it to biker bros. No.
Video. Maybe leave that out. Hey, maybe you don't need to comment that, actually. Maybe you don't need to do that. Moral of the story, book talkers, you guys are gooners. And you know what? That's fine. It's kind of weird discussing your favorite books to get off to so publicly and being so thirsty in all these comment sections. But hey, look, you do you. It's all good. Bike talk, you guys also need to chill. It's very pick me and it's very obvious and it's a little bit cringe. Also, side note, maybe have a motorbike in some of these videos, hey? Instead of just wearing the helmet. Kind of weird. Anyway, leave a like on the video. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed.
All right, so what is this other Charlie one you said?
Another day, another awful TikTok challenge. The one we're talking about today is Devious Licks. And I actually think
I should have did this one first. No.
It's fine. We can watch more Devious Licks.
Going back
this is
to
worse
Devious
than the
Licks.
Tide Pod challenge, if you guys remember that, where kids were just eating Tide Pods and killing themselves or burning their stomachs. I actually think Devious Licks is worse than that, because at least Tide Pods, they're only hurting themselves. Devious Licks is just a massive inconvenience to everyone around
yeah, we
them.
should talk
So
about
what is
Tide
Devious
Pods.
Licks? It fucking sounds like a Harry Potter book, like Harry
Tide Pods is small, is like short though, because it's just a bunch of stupid kids ate like a bit into Tide Pods because they're retarded.
They are very retarded.
Potter and the Devious Licks. It sounds like a Death Grips album title. It's a really stupid name, but basically, it's a TikTok trend where kids in high school were going into their bathrooms and just stealing shit. So stealing soap dispensers, stealing entire sinks, stealing urinals, stealing the actual shitters themselves. There were actual kids just unscrewing the shitter, used, poopied, pee-peed in toilet, stealing that and taking it with them to their house. I can only imagine the immeasurable disappointment the parents must feel when they find that hidden treasure their kid brought home, because it's gonna smell like asshole. It's a fucking toilet. So they walk in there and they see that their kid's not only a thief, but the dumbest thief on earth. They stole a useless biological hazard. You can't even sell the toilet. Like, there's nothing you can do with it except just throw it away. Now, Devious Licks wasn't limited to just stealing. No. It was much more elaborate than that, because if you couldn't steal something from your bathroom, you just destroy everything. You go full caveman brain and just break everything and call it a Devious Lick. So that's basically the trend. And as it continued to grow, it transcended the quarantine zone of the high school bathroom. It went from the bathroom to just the school in general. So they started stealing things like sinks outside of the bathroom. They'd steal lockers. They'd steal cars. It basically was just vandalism at the school property. And this shit's been fucking wild. The only thing I've ever stolen from school is this little bad boy right here. And I had to go out of my way to find him, but I remember stealing this. It's a little snowman Pez dispenser. He's pretty playful. He's pretty cool. Not really a devious lick, but I felt bad about it ever since. I stole that from a teacher's desk, I remember, because I thought it was just kind of cool because there was Pez in it, and it was like, yeah, that's kind of nice. So I took it. And God, the guilt has been overwhelming ever since. I pray to God every night that he forgives me for the sin. Can only imagine what these heathens are going through. But anyway, this has become such a widespread thing that entire towns are going in lockdown at their schools, fucking sounding the emergency sirens like aliens have arrived. It's DEFCON red alert out here. Devious Licks is the boogeyman that's marched into town. So the way some of the schools are dealing with this is absolutely amazing. I read about a couple schools that just outright banned using the bathroom during school hours without an approved time for it. So they had to take a field trip to the bathroom, and if you have to go before that field trip time, you're just going to shit and piss in your britches. Like, those trousers are going to get soiled because they don't want to take the chance, because it got so bad at those schools that they just outright forbid using the bathroom outside of their designated field trip bathroom time. And then the more common one that I'm seeing is you are not allowed to use the bathroom without a school-approved...
So what are your thoughts so far on his Devious Licks opinion?
Devious Leaks are very targeted. My question is, like, how are these kids, like, just bringing back, like, especially, like, toilets? Are they just, like, putting the toilet into, like, their parents' car? Are they going on the school bus with an entire toilet?
High school, so they have, like, you can drive. So some of them have their own cars, probably.
But no one's gonna question you just bringing an entire toilet to, like, your trunk? No one questions it?
I would say that there were a lot of times in high school I walked around during like in between classes, and there was just nobody around. Because everybody's like got like a specific job to do during class time that normally there's nobody else walking around.
Just walking around with an entire toilet.
Chaperone to be there to make sure that you're not doing anything devious in there. These are high schoolers, mind you, and their brains have been rotted so drastically by TikTok that they're now not allowed to use the bathroom without a fucking bodyguard to monitor them because they can't be trusted to behave themselves while tinkling. It's crazy. Now, I wanted to show you a few devious licks that I found on TikTok, but I didn't record them in time. TikTok has banned all devious licks and the accounts associated with most of them, so all of those are now just lost to the fucking cyberspace, the cyber shadow realm. So I'm just going to show you a short compilation from Know Your Meme that did like a few of the bigger ones that were viral on TikTok, so that way you can at least get an idea of what these looked like.
Licks refers to a trend where TikTokers steal school equipment and flaunt it like trophies for all of TikTok to see, with everything from soap dispensers to security cameras on the line. The trend began on...
How do you get this?
How is the security guard not watching you take the security camera?
September 6th, when a TikToker posted a video pulling a hand sanitizer dispenser from a backpack alongside the text, "Only a month into school," and got this absolute devious lick, as if celebrating school's return with the steal. The video got high school and college kids around TikTok excited, and within days, users were going viral left and right, showing off their devious licks, aka stolen goods. Some examples include a full microscope, a computer, a functioning paper towel dispenser, and an entire fire alarm ripped right from the wall. Some have taken the trend outside school wall.
As the guy mentioned, it did go beyond schools. Kids started stealing shit from all over the place and just calling it a devious lick, like movie theaters, churches, and things like that. So it wasn't just...
Stop robbing people!
They took the fucking fire extinguisher.
One of them took the fire alarm! I don't know which is worse.
Probably the fire alarm.
Limited to schools, but that was absolutely the bulk of it. And it's been in the headlines for the last couple of days because it has been a huge deal for a lot of schools. It causes a lot in damage, and it's a massive inconvenience to the entire...
I will say that Devious licks is one of the few TikTok trends we have verifiable proof of kids doing it. Because some of the past criminal trends, you could make like an excuse that they're just making it up and it's just like fancy editing or whatever. Now with Devious licks, there was tons of issues with like schools reporting stolen shit.
Yeah.
Kids actually were running around and stealing ridiculous stuff.
Class because you're missing fucking entire toilets, A, and B, your school now has to have designated pee-pee times. So you better hope that your bathroom schedule lines up with the school's now. So obviously these kids were pretty proud of the things they stole, so they weren't shy of showing their names and faces with a lot of the shit, which has of course led to a lot of kids getting expelled for it. Imagine getting expelled because you were competing in a TikTok challenge to steal your school's paper towels. Like, how pathetic. Now, the thing is, you don't make any money off this, so these kids were doing it just for this idea,
I would
this
not
wet
even
dream
steal a
of clout.
toilet.
On TikTok, these
I'd steal
accounts
a
weren't
pencil.
making anything.
And what?
Someone in chat said Dom would steal a toilet. I said I would not steal a pencil. Something that they can easily replace. Because you need
Chat,
pencils.
look at this absolute devious lick.
Devious lick. Pencil.
Thing. You have to like sign up for a TikTok partner program, and even then I think it's like $1 per 10 million views, which these were not getting, by the way, except for a couple. So it's not like they were really making money from doing this. They got expelled for nothing and got laughed at online by everyone except the brainwashed douchebags that were cheering them on in the TikTok comments. So that like brief dopamine hit of, oh, look at these 10 likes on TikTok, was probably not worth getting expelled, but maybe I'm wrong. You know, maybe I just haven't felt that true euphoric dopamine from a devious lick. You know, maybe that's what I'm missing. But yeah, a lot of these students have been expelled. They've been identified and publicly shamed in a lot of cases. I
hoarded all
so,
the pencils, man.
Yeah, pretty rough, but they did it to themselves. It's a stupid fucking trend. It's really dumb. Somehow the bar keeps getting lower and lower for TikTok. Like the second you think they hit rock bottom with the worst content ever, they find a way to break through that plateau and find some.
I was hoping he'd show more videos. I think the only new one we saw was the fire extinguisher and the fire alarm.
Yeah.
Bet Dama chews.
I did not chew on pencils. I chew on the styluses of my DS systems.
I did that a lot.
As did, like, you know, everyone else.
I think everybody, like, kind of ate those.
They were tasty. Should we look up the Kool-Aid Man challenge? Apparently that's new.
Remember this?
Hey, Kool-Aid!
Oh, yeah! It's the classic
Oh,
TV
yeah!
commercial for Kool-Aid, and now it's being copied in a destructive social media challenge. It's being called the Kool-Aid Man Challenge. Ben Helwa lives on Staten Island, New York, and is the latest
Of course it's
homeowner
New
to have
York.
his property vandalized. They run full speed into your fence. They take the whole fence down.
Apparently this like challenge went viral a few years ago, and I didn't really know that people were still actively doing it.
He didn't know what caused the damage until he screened surveillance video taken from across the street. It shows 3 youngsters running right through the fence. You can see they're getting themselves ready, right? They're like pumping each other up. You can see the one kid actually runs ahead and gets his phone out. He's like, oh, I gotta film this, right?
And boom.
Devious look sounds
As
like
you
a
can see, they
bad
really
blowjob.
did a
Damn.
number on his fence. The damage is extensive, and the whole thing might need to be replaced. But as for now, he's got plywood and duct tape keeping it together. We found lots of examples of knucklehead teens charging full speed into fences. These youngsters ran into the fence in unison, resulting in thousands of dollars in damages.
I was just in shock because once again, like these kids ran through the fence, they fled the scene, but like, are the kids even okay?
Are the kids even okay? I don't care if they're okay. They broke my fucking fence.
They broke my fence, and they better start getting jobs to pay for it.
Or their parents are pissed. You know their mom is like sees that and she's like, yeah, no, you're grounded for literally ever.
Probably like
Homeowners around
literally
the country
sell
are
their
not
phones.
happy.
This was 3 years ago.
Good
With a
lord.
new TikTok challenge. Maybe you've seen it circulating on social media. A man in Caldwell now says the Kool-Aid Man challenge is a trend where kids crash through fences, mimicking the Kool-Aid commercials from years past, and it happened to his house.
What in the world goes through these kids' minds to go drive around that late at night and just have the thought process of, oh, I'm going to go destroy somebody's fence and we're going to do it right here, and then just carry on from there.
That was Caldwell resident Richard Phillips' response after he received a call from Caldwell police saying his fence was damaged. To blame, a new TikTok challenge called Kool-Aid Man, where kids crash through fences, and it's causing issues in Caldwell neighborhoods.
It's a group of high school age kids, and they're driving around to neighborhoods with vinyl fencing, and they literally get out of the car long enough to go plow through somebody's fence while somebody's recording. And then they jump in the car and they turn around and leave.
It didn't stop there. Phillips says the incident happened again a couple weeks later, causing thousands of dollars in damages. But why fences?
If you go back to
they're easily
like
breakable.
the 90s, the Kool-Aid Man, how he was breaking through the wall, and how his picture, you can see the broken wall with it.
Phillips says other neighborhoods in the area were also targeted.
House was actually, I would say, the second one to be hit in our neighborhood, and I'd say probably 10 to 15 have been hit in total.
Phillips says his neighborhood is working with Caldwell police by sending in videos captured with their home camera systems.
But they're super helpful, and they want to help us catch these people and put an end to this.
Caldwell police say they are aware of this issue and are working to identify those responsible.
So think about it this way, right? The police show up to your house and they found out that your kids did the Kool-Aid Man challenge. But they found out your kid in particular, in an effort to be like the best Kool-Aid Man challenger ever, has done this to like 20 people's fences, not just one.
God.
And you are now on the hook for like, $20,000-$30,000 worth of damage.
Probably more than that.
Is your kid grounded for life?
Grounded for life, getting a job, their fucking money does not go to them, it's going to everybody else to fix their property.
Like you are done now. Your life is over. Get his ass spanked. Well, then you'd get arrested. They don't let you do that anymore, chat.
Yeah.
What? I think we got some good coverage today. What do you think?
I think we did good. Did we want to briefly cover Tide Pods or something?
I mean, the Tide Pods are pretty straightforward. It's just kids were eating Tide Pods because they're stupid. I don't think they ate them all the way. Like, some of them just bit into it. Straight to my back. Which, by the way, don't even, like, bite into it as a meme, because it still gets in your mouth and it's still gonna poison you.
Literally.
Congrats, kid, you're now an adult. I don't know, for some of the parents that might actually work. Like, oh, just try him as an adult and leave me out of it.
I think there was also like the Benadryl. I don't remember if it was called a challenge, but people were taking a lot of Benadryl.
Benadryl TikTok challenge. Parents issue warning after teen's death.
Because basically
the challenge
they were
says take
OD.
12 to 14 pills of Benadryl and it will cause hallucination.
They wanted to feel high, as if they were doing like drugs or something.
Yeah. Looks like this one is as old as 4 years ago, though. Just don't, like, don't take controlled substances as a challenge. Take them as prescribed by your doctor or other medical professional. Is that just living with allergies?
But these people didn't even have allergies. They just wanted to feel the effects of doing drugs.
Yeah.
With Benadryl.
What? I had a fun stream today. What about you, Dama?
I think this has been a very successful stream. Lots of laughs. And slavery.
Please, no more hot dogs.
Please, no more hot dogs.
I'm never gonna get over that. It's like, why? Somebody was like, "Yeah, no, this is the way we go."
Please, no more hot dogs.
It's genuinely crazy. But chat, we love you all. We really appreciate you showing up and hanging out with us.
Hell yeah.
Hope you all come by next week where we talk about who knows what the fuck.
Who knows what the hell?
Probably something deeply inappropriate on the edge of getting us banned.
Potentially.
But as usual in chat, I'm sending you all to my friend Shiroi, because Shiroi deserves the support. Do you have anything you want to say before we head out, Dom?
Don't do drugs, don't crash into fences, and no more hot dogs.
Please, no more hot dogs.
Please, no more hot dogs.